Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Welcome to the C.U.N.extT.Tuesday Show. As we wait for a few minutes for Captain Dave to arrive, you know what? We'll take full advantage of this spare time. Let's just bust right on into it, shall we? Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome to the chat, it's Timble time. Gigi's got a tune that's truly sublime. Each guest comes in and the beats start to play. Timble time's here, let's celebrate today. Oh, it's Timble time with Gigi on the beat. Feel the rhythm, everybody, and move your feet. Welcome one, welcome all to the show so fine. Every guest gets the groove, it's Timble time, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. All right. Let's see. Let me get on over to the chat. Little Wing 619. What's up, darling? How the hell are you? Hope you're having a wonderful evening thus far. Give it up, Little Wing 619. Hey now.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh yeah. What do we got for Little Wing? Yeah, let's see. Roll the fart dial here. Yes. Oh, yes. Welcome, darling. Glad to have you. Joel Burgess, he says, oi, oi, waffle. Bruh, I'm back. Get to the chopper. Better get to it now, man. Better get to it for your Timble attacks your leg. Give it to him, Joel Burgess. Hey now.
You can't handle the truth.
Anyway, who's got the largest arms in the world, brother?
Joel Burgess, what does he get? What does Joel Burgess get? Roll the fart dial. Oh, stank. An extra stank on that one for you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, Joe. Glad you're back. Get to the chopper. Bat Corbin. Hey now, Bat. What's up? Hey, Bat.
You can't handle the truth.
So you think you're a tough guy? Okay, whatever you think, brother. You're the boss. I am the werewolf.
Oh, what does Bat get? Oh, alligator fart. Okay, let's do it. That's it? That's an alligator fart. Okay, nice. Nice. Oaks, my dude. Love that dude. I got to laughing my ass off at one of the video he sent to a Telegram group. Funny shit. Funny shit, man. Give it to him. Oh, sit down.
You can't handle the truth.
I pity the fool. I pity your mama. I pity your mama's fool.
Oh, she got the crying fart. The crying game fart. Speaking of the crying game, yeah, there'll be no mess ups like DB Cooper versus Bigfoot this week. Okay, so don't hold that against me, goddamn you. Was it by accident? There was no way I could have known that that was going to happen. No way. No how. No way. Now, sometimes when you're watching public access television, you lose something. You lose a little bit of sanity or something. I don't know. But I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. I won't pre-watch. That won't happen again. No. Damn it. God damn it. Double E! Experimental Elemental. Throw into the goat high. Right on. Burger. One down, one to go. One joint pre-rolled, not pre-rolled if I just rolled it. Doesn't fall into the same category. Because I just rolled it. I rolled a pre-roll. I've heard people say that, and I've never liked that. Because it doesn't quite make much fucking sense, does it? I just rolled a pre-roll. No, you didn't. I saw you roll it. If it was a pre-roll, you wouldn't have rolled it. Motherfuckers, you motherfucker. John P. Adventures, what's up, little bro? What's up, my man? Give it to him, John P. Adventures.
You can't handle the truth.
You snotty bastard. I eat breakfast.
Good morning.
Well, even when I was a little teeny holster, there were a few things that turned me on, dudes. Fine-tuned guitars and firm-feeling women. But in the twilight of Hulk Hogan's career, my kids turned me on.
Can't believe Hulk Hogan said that. Fucking A, dude. Give the man a fart. Give the man gas.
I fart in your general direction.
Right in your opened mouth, John. You mouth breather. How you doing, brother? Good to have you. Glad to have you. My wife told me I was leak. Damn leak emojis alone. What? Huh? What the fuck? Get the translator out. Get it out. John P. Adventure 3000 translator. My wife told me, I was like, damn, leave me alone, emojis alone. LL. I'm gonna have to start feeding these to chat GPT. What's them haps, GG? Well, you know what? Not too much. Not too much. Watched a badass movie last night. Yeah. From now on, that's what Sundays and Mondays are going to be relegated for old GG. Chilling out and watching fucking movies and playing video games, doing nothing, getting my brain back. Yeah, Hogan, don't talk about that shit when you have a young son and daughter. Well, they're quite old now. But I watched a badass movie this weekend. Kraven the Hunter. Now, you might not know who Kraven is. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a Marvel movie, but it's made by Sony. Kraven was a Spider-Man villain, but he's always been like an anti-hero. So he's like the Punisher. He's like the Punisher for animals. And he's like it's a long story. But anyway, he's part animal. And he's a hunter. And he's badass. Best. Ooh, 87 high tomorrow, dude. Where's my suntan lotion? Huh? Know what I'm saying? Where's my Speedos? Time to dust them off for this year. But for Riz, it was a great fucking movie from start to finish. Badass. Best Marvel movie I've seen in a coon's age. Yes, a whole age of coon. It was pretty fucking dope, man. So if you want something good to watch, even if it's a Marvel movie, because it doesn't even matter. Trust me on this when you see it. You don't need to know nothing about nothing. You don't need to know shit about Shinola. They don't have, it's a self-contained movie. And it was pretty goddamn good. Telling you, he's worse than the Punisher, dude. He kills dudes in some creative ways. I'm like, oh, fatality. Brutality. It's got them all. Animalities, just no babalities. No turning into babies in this movie. So check it out. Check it out. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I'm here to win. And for me, that's a sin. All right. Feeling, jump across the ceiling. Wally World, what's up, goofball? Give this goofball a timble. Hey now, Walter. Hello.
Hey.
No!
Hey.
No!
I'd rather you just say thank you.
Oh, come on. All right, that's enough. I think we get it. Jesus, that's not even the right one. Told you my buttons are a little screwy.
Nerf this.
There he goes. Nerf it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And for the future, because once we get going, I'm not going to be doing singles. So we'll just go ahead and say, hey, people like Neil and people who are going to come over, this is for you for the rest of the evening. This is your Timble. Hey now, Burn, Neil, everyone. All right, what do we got for everybody else? Everybody else. God damn, where is it?
Ready for more?
Yes, they are.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Damn. Oh, sniff that. Oh, sniff that one. Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
All right, come on. Hello, Hippie Shake. Neil, Hippie Shake, Burn. Sheila. All right, there we go. Whew. Got that out. Got that one out. Now, where is it that I wanted to start with? Was this? No, wrong one. Wrong one. There it is. Okay, let's start out with a little bit of this, shall we? Are you ready for some baseball?
Just 15 years ago, these athletes were locked out of the
Look
competition.
out! What the
Unable
fuck
to
is that?
participate in America's national pastime, they started their own game. A baseball game for the blind and visually impaired. They called it Beat Baseball. Now they come from all over the United
Strike!
States
Oh,
to
shit.
play, and the
You're
competition
going the wrong way.
is heating up.
The hell? Baseball or dude? They're blind. Cool. Cool, man.
To fully understand how these athletes compete, you must understand the game of beat baseball. In some ways, it is similar to regular baseball.
That's right.
There are 3 outs to each side, and a strike is still a strike.
Oh,
Other
strike.
aspects of the game are very different from
Swing
regular
and a
baseball.
miss. Because he's blind.
Batter, pitcher, and catcher are on the same
Well-
team, working together to get a hit. When the ball is hit,
It's not due to reflexes, is what I guess I'm trying to say. It's due to the lack that, he missed the ball because he can't see. It's not because of any other reason. Reflexes, good. The reflexes are sharp. Amen to that. Amen to reflexes, baby. It's just they can't see, and that's gotta suck playing baseball, because that's like a sight game, ain't it? I mean, you need a bat, a ball, and your goddamn eyes, and a pair of working legs.
the batter runs for a base down the first or
Hopefully.
third baseline, whichever base is buzzing.
Babushka!
And if the tone is at your base, you grade the runner, that is, you call the runner when he hits the
I don't trust him. He's a volunteer umpire. He's not full-time, dude. Anybody out here full-time? We don't need none of this volunteer shit, man. He could be bought. He could be bought, man. We need somebody who's real, man, who isn't going to go the way of the money. Like Elliot Potter here.
base. Or if it's at the other base, you call
I heard once that Elliot Potter took some money from a bunch of people who said they were blind, and they won the World Series of blind baseball. It was a whole thing,
the
yeah.
ball and the
Auto!
catch. You call it when it's caught.
It does, hippie shake.
If the batter reaches the base,
It's in Braille. When they hit the ball, they hear it in Braille. Oh, wait, they're not deaf, are they? I don't know, but they really slapped the hell out of these bases. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. Ow. You don't have to tackle first base, bro. They're using it's goddamn right, Burn. Slow hand burn. You're goddamn right, dude. They're using the Jedi forces. Not Sith, because the Sith would put a fucking concreted pole. A pole just anchored to concrete there for him to run into or some shit, man. That'd be jacked up.
a run is scored.
Oh,
If
no.
the fielders find the ball
Wait.
and raise it in the air
Aw,
before
man.
the runner gets to base, it's an out.
Pitching and hitting is a matter of
Dude, 1989. He's even he's a throwback even in 1989, bro. Add to stage. Hey now, Dave. What's up, brother?
Hello. Need to grab coffee. Coffee, baby. Yeah.
For the soul.
Yeah.
Chicken soup for the soul, brother.
Safety first. What are we talking about then?
We are
How are
talking about baseball for the blind.
But for the blind,
Yeah.
sounds like my sort of thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. You apparently we just learned that if you get the ball, you hold it up, and that means you're out. All right. And you have to tackle first, second, and third bases, man. You got to run, and it's like here.
What do they
Sure.
just stand there like that, going over it? I can hear the ball. Maybe they can only got super hearing. Mate,
Yeah.
got to make this bigger now.
Here.
On my screen. There we go.
Here.
Just 15 years ago, these athletes were locked out of the competition, unable to participate in America's national pastime. They
Poor guys, dude. These poor guys. I mean, you know what I mean?
We're going to hell. Yeah. We are.
I mean, this frame right here, just kind of right
to participate in America's national.
right there. I mean, it's not fair, is it?
Is there a bell in the ball? Is there a bell
Yeah.
in the ball? The ball beeps. It does beep. Look, she supported the ball beeps.
This is 1989, and they have volunteer umpires. I don't think they could afford anything more than just a regular ball.
Pastime.
All right, it was
They
very.
started their own game.
It was a matter of
Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. When was this recorded? See the chemtrails, then?
unable to
1989.
All the chemtrails in the sky.
national pastime.
I didn't know.
Their own.
There.
Oh yeah, there's two.
Yeah.
One
There you go,
right here.
1989. Look, there we go. Boom. Straight over your edge.
Wow, interesting.
Oh, I'm always looking at the sky. Sorry.
No. That's pretty interesting. 1989, and it looks all washed out too, like it does
Yeah.
today here in
It
Florida.
does, yeah. It does. There we go.
Interesting.
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Let's get
No.
get back to the blind baseball.
And visual impairment.
How do you know? Well, I suppose they know which way to run.
Well, they'll just keep going. They'll just keep running into traffic and shit, man. It's chaos. It's fucking all out chaos. Yeah. To your left, dumbass.
They come from all over the United States to play, and the competition is heating up.
It was too fast. Look at that.
How do you know where to swing for the ball as it goes? And
It is called beep baseball.
beep.
Well, no shit. I missed it the first time around. All right, my bad. So that's what people were fucking talking about. No shit, beep baseball. But is there a beep? I don't know. Apparently, it makes sense, right?
No, run this way. Run
Yeah.
this. Stop running. I don't know.
Yeah, running
How do
and
you-
dive.
How do you swing for the ball, though?
Well, right here, you'll see.
To fully understand how these athletes compete,
All right,
you
When
must
he hit that ball.
He hit it, but let's be fair. He's like 80-20. That's not fair, dude.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got-
he's got a pirate.
he's got-
pattern.
Yeah, he's got 20% vision. That's perfectly fine.
understand the game of beep baseball.
Look at him go.
In some ways, it is
See?
similar to regular baseball.
All right, but this guy
There are
here,
3 outs to each side,
right
and
here.
a strike is still a strike. Other aspects.
Ah, see, he was rubbish.
Hold your bat up. Don't hold it like a limp dick. I mean, look at him. Look at it's like he doesn't even care. I mean, you want me to put a T in front of your fat ass?
Other aspects of the game are very
Fuck
different
that.
from regular baseball. The
He
batter
strikes and you're out. No.
and the pitcher are on the same
No.
team, working together to get a hit.
What?
When the ball is hit,
There's 2 spotters in the outfield. No, that's not fair.
Right, left a bit, right a bit.
That's bullshit, dude.
Pretty good to be fair. I'd like to be a spotter. No, right. Keep going
Yeah.
right. Keep going right.
baseline, whichever base is buzzing.
And if the tone is at your base, you
I was saying it says volunteer umpire, dude. I think that's rubbish. I think they need to have a fucking full-time dude out there, a guy who can't be bought, a guy who's who can't be manipulated by the siders, us with eyesight.
grade the runner, that is, you call the runner when he hits the base, or if it's at the other base, you call the ball and the catch. You call it when it's caught.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Brandy.
If the batter reaches the base, a run is scored. If you find the
Whoa,
ball
whoa,
and raise it in
whoa.
the air before
Hey.
the runner base,
Whoa,
It's
you
an
almost
out.
missed that shit.
pitching and hitting is a matter of a rhythm between the batter and the pitcher.
Says Frank Mathena. Well, he's a poet. You hear him? It's a marriage between ball and bat.
Batter gets a nice consistent swing
Oh, my hand.
every time. Pitcher's job
I don't want to smell this dude's hat. Not with that fucking mop he's got under there, sweating out in the Florida chemtrail sun. Fuck
is
that.
to put the ball on the bat. The pitcher says ready, ball, and delivers the ball. Then it's a matter of the batter swinging at the right time
Whoa!
and connecting with the ball.
That was a home run.
I was right.
That was how the fuck that happened?
I can see perfectly well, sort of well, and I can't hit a baseball for the life of me. I can't. I'm
Yeah, I
well.
had a couple of real tough calls. It's not easy. Sometimes.
Maybe softball because the ball's bigger. Maybe. I don't know, man. That's what men my age do. Is they get on softball leagues, and it's like, they're real big about that shit.
Softball. Is that like Sunday
All
football?
right.
Is over here Sunday football?
Yeah, it's baseball, but you got a ball that's about 3 times the size of a normal baseball.
That's
So
well.
they
To be
call it a
fair,
softball.
that sounds like my sort of game. To be fair, I could probably play. At least I'd hit the ball.
Yeah.
Come on. But I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning and do that on a Sunday. Softball day.
Softball day. It's not my thing.
Sometimes you have to rely on the base umpire to help you
A
out.
lot of basketball. I
Bowling. I'll go bowling, dude.
think. I like bowling.
Whoa.
Has 6
Whoa, he's
players.
going the wrong way.
On
Wait.
offense, they also have a sighted pitcher and catcher.
They ran
And
the
on
wrong goddamn
defense,
way.
They have 2 sighted spotters.
What's up, Salam?
The spotters are sighted volunteers,
Quick,
Oh,
duck now. Duck.
Get it. Hold it up. Hold it up.
so that the fielders will know generally where the ball has been hit to. Of the 6 players on each team, 2 of them may be sighted, and all players must wear blindfolds.
Hey, his
during
eyes
play.
are. Hey, he can't see. His eyes are covered. That's not fair.
It just said that all players must wear blindfolds during play.
It says that, doesn't it? They'll be sighted.
So you have to be
Old-
double blind. Is that
old
do you have to be
players.
blind, or like can you just be like?
Nah, if you're old players must wear blindfolds. What? That's fucked up. To tie their fucking shoelaces together too.
old people?
Yeah. I mean, why is it old people? They slap them in the back of the head before they go up and hit. Why are they fucking with the elders? Jacked up.
The history of beep baseball
Oh,
can
here we
be
go.
traced back 25 years to Colorado Springs telephone
Charlie Fairbanks.
Charlie Fairbanks, who invented the beeping ball as an aid to blind.
It is a beeping ball. Well, goddamn. Way to go, Charlie Fairbanks, you cocksucker. I didn't think they had the ability to back in the day.
A little bit.
Another telephone pioneer, Ralph Rock, was the first to use the
Couple
beeping ball
telephone
in a
engineers.
modified game of baseball. The modern-day beep baseball rules were developed by John Ross and other blind athletes in 1975.
Look at that
Yeah.
athlete.
The World Series started
More
in
Cam Jones.
September of 1976.
All right, now I can tell he's blind or something. We got something going on there.
So this is, we've had one every year since then. And, we've had it all over the United States.
Of course, being active with the NBB, I've seen many changes going
Oh,
through
Cora,
since
you have?
beat baseball originally started. And we're always trying to make it better for the players.
She's
and
been
the
there and done that,
volunteers and
dude.
the game.
The players and the volunteers.
Oh, that was a good one. He probably could see that. Oh no.
Yeah. See,
Just who are the volunteers that keep
I want to know how blind you got to be and who's testing for it. You know
I
what
want to
I'm
know if
saying?
they still do this today.
You know what?
Has it moved
Hey,
on?
Alexa.
Huh.
Alexa, did they do beep baseball today?
Beep baseball. I'm gonna have a look. Huh.
Alexa,
I'm intrigued.
did they do beep baseball? Shh. Alexa don't have a goddamn clue.
They do. They fucking do. The National Beep Baseball Association.
Oh, NPA. All right.
NBBA, it's
Oh,
called.
oh,
They've got
Jesus
an
Christ.
NBBA World Series.
Whoa. See, dude.
Blind baseball.
See, I think if we just went in there saying we were blind,
It's like a whole thing.
yeah. But we could be blind. We could be legally blind. That's what I'm wondering, is if they take people who are legally blind, because if they do here in America, that's a bunch of dicks that can see, man. I'm just saying.
It is. They got
This-
one from last year.
Everybody. Well, who won? Does it say who won last year?
It doesn't know. It just I'm just watching.
Wow,
Yeah,
come on.
beep. It's a thing.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, mate, you must have made money off this then. Ross
Yeah.
Fairbanks, where his name is. It's Charlie Fairbanks.
Can I? No, I cannot find your balls at night if they beep, Matt.
I'm definitely subscribing to them. Subscribe.
But somebody will. The blind people still play better than me.
I'm
Me too.
Blonde. I bet there's a legally blonde league or something. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, the legally blonde, legally blind league.
Some are individuals who just
Nice.
enjoy being involved in this
Nice.
special game. Some are members
Braces.
of organizations
Braces.
that pitched
Old
in
man
to
wearing
make the World Series
braces.
a success.
I want a rock stocks like that when I'm old. When you were
Awesome.
That's a new one for me.
New one for me too today. I saw it this afternoon when I was doing my.
We've got blind soccer. Oh, that'd be all right for you, Benjamin. Look, blind soccer, blind baseball, wheelchair basketball. I've seen that one.
Wheelchair basketball. I'm aware of that one.
Blind soccer.
Blind soccer. That'd be interesting.
Must be the same concept then, mustn't it? A beeping ball or something. 5-a-side blind soccer. There we go. Yep, it's a thing.
Ball that's constantly yelling.
Nothing new under the sun.
It's constantly yelling. The ball over here. I go, what noise does it? Just beeps.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's weird.
Blind, the magic of blind football.
Hey, I found this. I found this for you, Dave.
For me.
Yeah. It's your kind of show. I could see you hosting a show like just kidding. But this is the Peter and Tweeter show.
Peter and Tweet. I already like the name. The Peter and Tweeter show. That's the sort of thing I'd click on that. Let's have a look at this then.
Look.
Well, Peter and Tweeter, we're doing a new show. And you're going to be able to see
what are we going to see?
Is taught in the Bible.
Oh, Bible show.
Bible study.
Are you going to molest those kids? I wonder if he thinks they're.
It's definitely. It's one of them. They say, "What is it?" I'm getting a word.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
He couldn't get anybody else to sit there, dude. He couldn't get anybody else. He had to go stuffed animal.
Peter and Tweeter.
And I'm very thankful to the living God for how he had.
Look at his hair. Still fucked up like he's been sleeping on it. Like God couldn't even help your hair. You look all disheveled.
Maybe he's lost his wife and he's just really lonely. So
no, don't humanize him, Dave.
Has blessed me with knowledge for the last 50 years and helped me.
Hey, Stephen Ludwig.
I talked to the people on Church Street.
That had to be a great talk.
Church Street.
Church Street was
some information about myself that I think
was bustling.
We all should know, and
he's got a
Pop's picture on the back of my little paper. And
this dude,
Cleon Douglas, has helped me to make all these materials up.
What?
I'm just going to read this little thing that I handed out on Church Street.
Yay! Now you know this is going to be full of excitement here.
Moody's just put there. Look, I'm betting he stuffed his last two victims into those plugs.
Yeah, their souls. He directed their souls into those plush dolls. The last children he babysat.
Greetings and welcome to our first.
He seems like that guy that has that sign in your neighborhood that says, church service at my house on Wednesdays or something. You know what I mean?
He's lost his missus and he's gone a bit doolally and he's talking to toys. All that. He's a nonce. Nonce.
Well, I'm sure of that for sure.
We welcome you to a world where love is abounded. Where love is kind and understanding. Where love for all the children is the sole link to everything we do in our lives. Jesus said, "Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven."
Why would he? The only reason he put Peter and Tweeter there is to thinking he would get children.
I thought he was going to do some good names and that. I mean, like, do some good voices. Hello, I'm Peter, and I'm Tweeter.
No, I'm going to sit here and read from a boring ass paper. So let's say the dialogue between Peter, Tweeter, and old pervert.
Born in Schenectady, New York.
Schenectady.
Grew up on a southern farm in Vermont.
This is interesting, dude.
He's been a Vermonter since the age of
literally 5. Anybody could do TV, couldn't they, in America?
Yes. That guy. And you know what? Something must have happened because he is like, that was the only show he did. I think he might have been there might have been more to him.
Let me see if I can find something really disgusting. What was it called? Right, what was it? You're gonna have to help me out. It was called not you, GG. Look, it was the word, which is a weird
word.
Yeah, and it was called "I'd do anything to be I'd do anything to be on TV."
You got it?
Oh, it's disgusting, no? Hey, it's really bad. The word. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Well, just for a second, I'd like to introduce you to the twins right quick, okay? All right, just right quick. Let's get into the twins. I can't tell you if any of this is all right. I can't tell you if any of that is.
And you can be a billionaire too. You can be a billionaire.
Billionaire. 2, 3, 4, 5. So about $10 between them.
It's a lot of money,
Dave. It's the time to get up and
Don't-
get that money.
Don't detract from what these dudes are doing, making billions.
Really get up and make
$5. Look at that.
too, y'all.
That's a stack, Dave.
It's about $10, isn't it? $10. Yeah, baby. Stacks of cash.
Look at that stack. Look at that stack.
Look at that stack, Dave.
How you do that?
How you do that?
Money spread, gang. Oh, we said money, a lot of money. Just quick. Yo.
Oh no, he's got a 5 there. Look, he has got a 5 there.
Hell yeah, he does. He took his brother. He took his brother's stack.
Keep watching, cause I can't keep going. That's a lot of money. It's the money spread.
Look at that. That's like it's like $30,
That's a lot of
dude.
money. We did it.
No, that's not 30. It's like
Getting
20.
it all for free.
I'm asleep. He tired. Sleepy. Sleepy time. We stay focused. Believe in God, y'all.
Yeah, man, they stay focused. They believe in God.
Do it. Never. When they say, "Oh, stop working," never. Stop working. When they say,
Don't stop working.
Just get welfare.
Don't give up.
"Oh, y'all trash."
You can have $10.
Trash. Never. Touch y'all bread, people. Look. Can y'all count it like that? Can you count your money like that?
That money's probably been up so many ass cracks, dude.
Somebody's nose on the floor.
G-strings.
Enough for a happy meal.
Yeah, they're gonna retire. Look at them go. Now, these two I thought were just bullshitting, you know?
Yeah.
No.
It's that
Nowadays they hold up like $20. Like maybe like 5 $20 bills. Now they've moved up a bit, but they don't stop this. They do this for hours live. They sit there and just shuffle through their money, man. All that money.
Oh, it's money, man.
The twins.
That's the twins, dude. The twins. I don't know when they started, but they have a public access show.
It is Monopoly money. It is. I've got this thing here then. So it's about 5 minutes long. So there was a program over here. It was in it was in the 90s, wasn't it? It was in the 90s. It was called The Word.
Is it in religious?
No,
is
it's
religious in nature?
No, it's like a youth sort of youth cultural. No, that's bullshit. It's like a fucking just a weird show. But like it was for young people and music. And they had cool music on there, and they'd have cool, interesting people. I don't fucking know. Just like
The Word.
Yeah, and they used to do this bit in it, and it was called "I'd Do Anything to Get on TV," and they would get desperate people in to just do something really disgusting, just to get on TV. Yeah,
it's pretty. That's pretty innovative for the for the 90s. So
it's cool. Disgusting. The Word, alternative. That's the word I was looking for. Alternative youth show, wasn't it? Sort of based around like, because my mum used to watch it and think that was disgusting. What are you watching that crap for? Terry Christian is a wanker, yeah, the guy that hosted the show. So they did have cool bands on. I think they had Nirvana on. I think they had Oasis on, and they used to have they had some good music and some good guests. But this is where I get a lot of time. This is where I get my squeaky eye from. I'll do anything to get on TV. Because you could imagine squeaky eye. Terry Christian is, in fact, a prick. No, he is. But we're not going to see him. We're going to say, well, I don't know, actually. I haven't even vetted this. Good luck. We'll see what happens. No.
Uh-oh. You better watch out. It could be D.D. Cooper and fucking Bigfoot.
Yeah. He blocked me years ago on X. Terry Christian. He's
all right. Terry's got a soft.
Say plays in a local rock and roll band. Her brush with stardom involves a bath full of fresh horse manure and cow's urine.
Oh. All right.
Take it away, Carol.
I'll do anything to get on TV.
Oh, Carol. Carol, don't.
She's gonna get in the part.
Why do you have flippers on, Carol? Take the flippers off, you douche. And the thing's the breathe tube's gonna go underwater.
Is that?
Well,
what now? Okay, let me ask. What is she hoping for? The hopefuls.
A bit of fame. Just a bit of fame.
Does she think Faye Dunaway or Betty Davis ever did that shit?
No, I don't know what it was.
All right, Faye Dunaway, getting this fucking
what's that one? Oh, there was terrible. I don't know if it's on here. There was a terrible.
Carol, you're a star.
Her vagina. What about her vagina, man?
To give him a taste of stardom, we served him up a bowl of toenails fresh from the chiropodist and got.
So this guy's gonna
whoa. Okay, I heard the toenail clippings from who?
A bowl of toenails from a chiropodist. Yes, so from a foot specialist.
Now, how is that going to go down? How do you eat that?
I think he puts milk on it, if I remember right.
Dude, that's fungus.
Honestly, it's a few corns and verrucas.
Oh, it's got corns and verrucas in as well.
Oh, fuck. If you couldn't add anything worse.
Yummy. I'd do anything to get on TV. What, anything?
Did anybody ever come from this?
No.
Not a soul.
Just desperate
people.
There he goes. Oh, I remember this one.
Come on, man. You are putting milk on it, you fucking asshole.
No.
It's like grape nuts. Stop it, you fuck. You are.
I'll do anything to be on TV.
Right, that's enough.
You motherfucker. You don't deserve to ever kiss anything. It
carries on for another 5 minutes, but I literally can't take it. I can't. Oh, God. So that's the sort of thing that was going on over here. You had cable TV, and we had The Word. The Word. I used to quite like The Word. I did quite like The Word at the time. And I quite liked, what was the other one he did?
Whoa.
TGI.
We need a palate cleanser. We need a palate.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
A little bit of palate cleanser from Here we go. Look, I swear there's no baseball theme tonight at all, but.
Hey, my name is David Patterson. I'm 11. My favorite color is blue, and my favorite player is Ryan Braun.
What's up? My name is Ryan McGaffey. I'm 11 years old. My favorite show is Mad Men. My favorite player is Ken Griffey Jr.
Hi, my name's Cody Grammer. I am 13 years old. My favorite food is hot dogs, and my favorite player is John Carlos Stanton.
It was fun.
What up? I'm Ron Abrams. I'm 11 years old. My favorite food is lobster, and my favorite player is Mark McGuire.
My name is Rowdy Wilson. I'm 12 years old.
Not some of our schools over here.
My favorite player is Mike Trout.
Cheers, Moody.
My name is Francisco Alberto Herrera. I am from Scottsdale.
Hey, bad news.
My favorite food is carnitas. My favorite player is Sammy Sosa.
It's 10.
I am 10.
Patterson. I'm 11. My favorite.
He was 10.
Yeah.
They were 11 and 10 years old, dude. What?
I've been well into sports, American sports this week. Well, I started on the boxing, right? I'm not really a sports guy. But I ended up watching about Michael Jordan, Larry Bird. Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking no.
He was kind of a.
Michael Jordan was just unreal, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not a sportsman at all, but after watching some of the watched some of the games that he played, fucking incredible.
Yeah, I mean everybody knows him, right? Because he was just so good. You know?
Yeah, you literally changed that game, didn't he? Came along and sort of changed it. You know what I mean? It's just incredible. Athlete, you know? Anyway, shut up, Dave. I will, because nobody wants to talk about sports. Sports.
Yeah, I don't watch too much sports.
No, I don't watch any. I don't watch any at all. Neil Benjamin always updates me on the football, which I really appreciate. Neil, he does. He was all gutted today because I said to him yesterday. I said, "Oh, I've been watching sports this weekend." I could see he was all like, "Ooh, hopeful," and then I told him I was watching basketball. He weren't happy. He was like, "Oh, I don't like basketball."
Basketball has
so
some fun stuff.
He was so good.
Watch the sky here, Dave. You're perceptive. Watch at the end of this thing. Right around here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Did you see the fucking ceiling fan? I saw a ceiling fan, dude, when I first saw this, and then it tripped me out.
It did. It goes straight past at the end there. Look, it is. Look. What is that then? Some sort of weird.
I don't know. I think it's some sort of air controlled.
Like drones or something.
Yeah, drones. It might be a drone or a remote controlled airplanes.
I've got to take that off the screen. That's really bad.
But yeah, man, that is. I'm trying all I can to get that out of my head. I can't believe a dude would even do that.
Radio controlled demolition. Is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why those dudes were ducking out of there. I saw some dudes that were ducking out, and it's because that fan will clear the sky out. That's kind of a cool idea.
Used to after school club. God, I'm going to sound. I always shout too much, don't I? It was an after school club, and we used to build balsa wood airplanes, and then put it in the front and fly them. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, man, they used to sell those here. We buy them.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. We used to build our own.
They'd come in this paper sleeve, and you'd have to construct it yourself. You know, you have to slide the big wing in there and
Mr. Darters, his name.
Everything, and then you'd have to put a rubber band, attach it to the propeller to the back, and twist the propeller, and it'd twist the rubber band, and you let go, and the propeller would go, and it. Yeah.
Now these were little engines.
For 2 seconds.
That was a little engine on it.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the real deal.
Yeah, that used to. It was Mr. Darters, his name.
Goddamn rubber band.
He was our wood shop teacher, and then he used to do that. Yeah, a little playing club, and you buy your own. And then he would, and then he'd do what are they called? Hovercraft club. Hovercraft.
Hovercraft
And
club.
we built a mini hovercraft, and we used to rag it around the playground. Just over there, because my school that I used to go to, I literally live across the road from it now. As a grown man, decided to pick a house right opposite the school. Never do that. Never do that. All right.
Yeah.
Mums hang about all sorts of times of the day. They do. They're just hanging about outside. Balsa wood flies, with like a little engine on it. Not an engine. That's like a little motor. It was definitely a motor, not an engine. It was, yeah.
We didn't have anything like that in our shop class, man. Shit.
Yeah.
All we
They don't do woodwork, and I think it's school anymore. No.
I don't think so, man.
No.
But I remember here, we would just out of any class, we'd try to build a bong, and it didn't matter what it was.
Or I tried to sharpen something. That's what I remember used to do. Either make a bong or make something sharp. Oh, it's sharp.
Yeah. Shop class, man, was.
I don't think it was rubber band though. It's like a little electric motor.
Yeah, see, they had electric ones, man. We had rubber band ones.
I remember the rubber band ones, but this was like a little electric motor. I'm sure it was electric. And put it on the front.
How much were they?
No, I used to make them ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the planes, the little planes. Really cool. Shut up, Dave. Anyway, God, this is like a therapy session for me every week, just talking about my weird life.
That's what it's for.
I want to hear more about your stories on tour. Ooh.
Oh, hey, man. I'll tell you some of those.
No, I get it. There's a golden rule. What happens on tour stays on tour.
Well, if I was married to the girl I was still married to or something, or with the same girl, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter anymore. I didn't do anything too, like me personally, I didn't do anything too crazy, but it was, I witnessed a lot of crazy shit though.
Most of my days were just driving pretty much because I was the driver.
Well, we'd have to, it was either driving or riding, but all the fucking time. Like it would never quit. But most of the fun was the places and the locals. Because there's a big difference of people from
we
Florida.
said this the other week. I wish I'd taken it. I wish I'd enjoyed it a bit more. I do.
Yeah.
I wish I'd just breathed it in a bit more.
When you're that age, it's like you are just wanting to get to the next point.
Yeah, I was all the time. I wanted to do the best job possible, and
exactly. And just like every one of the guys, we had girlfriends back home. So you always want to be back home. Yeah. But so your heart is never fully
in it
where you are then and there. Now, if I go back and was to relive it or to redo it again, I would do it, of course, single like I am now. I would never do it married or with a girl.
And I never thought that I would ever come true. My dad always said that. He's always says, you just got to enjoy the moment that you're in. Don't get uptight.
That's what I tell my kids, man.
I tell my daughter, my dad told me, and it's only now that I actually understand it. I think, oh God.
Yeah, it's like, how fast was I to want to get a girlfriend when I was a kid? Like, you know what I mean? It's like when you turn,
I was watching. I was watching Dangerfield the other day. King of the Scrubs, Dangerfield.
I still need to watch him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And they were talking on there, and they were talking about, I think he's someone that brought up buying your first house. And I was trying to figure out how old I was. I think I was either 20 or 21 when I bought my first house.
I was too young to have that big of a fucking.
Yeah. And I remember the mortgage offer dropping through my mum and dad's door. And I opened it up, and where I should have been ecstatic, I was like gutted. I was like, oh, what? Yeah. Now, looking back now, I should have bought 3 houses for the price that I paid for that one house. Because I'd be rich now. I'd be rich.
Yeah.
My wildest dreams.
Well, that's whenever I got a divorce, my ex-wife lived in the house I bought for about a year because I didn't want to evict them.
No.
And all that, but I ended up having to. And then I sold it for about 4 times what it was worth when I bought it. I bought it on a short sale.
Yeah.
I sold it for I bought it for like a short sale for like 70,000.
Right.
And when I sold it, dude, it was, I mean, I got over a half for that thing.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
I had a pool, and I fixed everything up, added a bathroom.
Yeah, there was money to be made in property. There was not so much anymore. But
no, I remember that's why I had to hurry up and evict, because I knew shit was going to change in the market, man. It was just too nice. And this was just, maybe 5 years ago,
Yeah, blimey.
So
very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So that was a nice bit to have. That was a nice thing to have. Hey, look at this thing. Do you know what this thing is?
I've seen these before. Yeah, some sort of weird monkey.
Have you seen him?
I've seen the fat one, fat version.
Yeah, he's one-armed.
Oh, he's got one arm, has he? I've seen these before. Yeah,
that's his grandma, right there. That's his grandma.
Now we're all over here, Griffin. We're all over at Gigi's. I only realised that. I'll tell Gigi in a minute. Sorry, I've seen this dude before.
Yeah, look at this little guy. Look at his eyes, man. They look. What is that? Come on. That's a fucking Ewok. That's the cutest thing ever, man.
I've seen this little dude before. Yeah, I have.
Hey, Kingston and Barry are back, and the real Vincent Griffin.
Yeah, so right, Gigi, I apologise because you set this up, didn't you? This C.U.N.extT.Tuesday podcast, right? But if I don't put it on private, every time I go live, it goes live. The C.U.N.extT.Tuesday podcast chat goes live. So yeah, that's why there's 2 people over there, Vincent, because I've just remembered 5 minutes ago that I needed to take it off private and put it on public. But Gigi, but Vincent, we're over at Gigi's. So if you pop over here, the chat's over here. Rather than over there. I literally just forgot about it now. Because if I don't put it on private, OBS opens that chat up. So when I start my stream, it opens up.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to private it.
And that's
and I forgot because we sort of went straight into this. Works better though. We should do this more often. I like that passing an audience over, even if people stay or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's better, isn't it? You know what I mean? I like doing that. Shut up, Dave.
But look at this little thing. This little thing is so damn cute. Yeah, it's just
got one over there.
Got so expressionate with its eyes. I mean, look, he's looking off to the side like he was embarrassed to get him.
There's one of him eating some like donuts or something. Ooh, and he just eats a load of donuts.
Yeah, I've seen some of those, but it always seems to be Asian people that have these weird animals, man.
Like Yoda.
Himalayan marmots and fucking these things. These little monkeys. I've been watching a lot of videos on monkeys when you flipping off monkeys. Have you seen any of those?
Flipping on what? Giving them the finger?
Yeah.
Fuck you, monkey. No.
Yeah, dude.
I probably have seen it, to be fair. I spend a lot of time online, like you.
Let me show you.
I spend a lot of time online watching weird stuff. You get sucked down rabbit holes. That's what happens to me. Ooh. Ooh. What did he just say?
You know what the other thing is I've been digging lately, man? Is busting pickpockets.
Busting pickpockets. Yeah, I like watching that. Yeah.
From London to Rome. They do them in London and Rome, man. And London's got a lot of them. And it's the same type of people. I don't know what they are. I don't know what kind of people. They say they're gypsies or something.
Romany gypsies. That's what they say, but I don't know. They're just organised teams, aren't they? Monkey fuck off. Anybody remember that clip?
All right. There you go. I got you. I got you back, brother.
Romanians. There you go. That's what Benjamin was saying.
But it's real interesting, man. I love it when they bust them. I love it. Or like there's a bunch of them and they'll, like this guy goes in and starts calling them out. Pickpockets, pickpockets. And he's pointing them all out. And every one of them, as soon as he pulls his camera out, they're covering their face. But the normal people who are just, there for the commute. They don't hide their faces. So you see, like, I mean, there was a train with 16 of them in there, dude. All right, here's a little monkey, and he's got his red bell pepper, right?
He's not going to eat that, is he? He's not going to eat that.
Well, probably eventually, when he's good and ready. But he's just a good boy.
Fucking hell. Bite your finger off. My finger.
So, like, in the first time, you might say, okay, that's just that monkey. Surely it can't be all monkeys. Well, and you could say it's the same guy. Maybe the monkeys just remember and don't like that guy. No. Skin's changed. This is a different dude. All right. This dude's definitely brown skin.
Sounds like killer monkeys. Fucking hell. I sort of want to try that now. I saw one online that said kiss your cat on the head and see what happens. Mine just closed his eye. Look at him, look. They get really angry, don't they?
That look. Like that. Look at that look.
At it, don't they?
That incredulous look they give, man. Look at he's like,
what, me?
What the fuck? Hey, Charlie, look at that. What is that? They know, man. Maybe you think, all right, well, it's that kind of monkey. No, it's any monkey. Look, they'll even flip you off back. Look at that. Tell me there's not more going on there than what meets the eye, okay? Tell me. I double dare you. They'll flick you off back. Fuck you.
Oh, look, he's picking his nose.
That's double disrespect, dude. That's fuck you and eat my boogers, bro.
Oh, to them hands as well.
Yeah. That's see, they'll flip you off back. But the main thing is, oh no, this one's a mean one. Yeah, this guy's this one does. See, this one's been flipped off one too many times. He don't like people. Poor guy. That's not cool. It's not cool to hurt him or nothing, but Oh, look at that. Showed him his ass. Fuck you. Look at this. Wiener dog.
Fucking thing. Shut up. Not you, GG. That thing over here won't shut up. Shut up.
Bag to feed a monkey. And what he pulled out was a ball. The monkey got angry and pissed off due to it not being what he wants. The man proceeds back into the bag where the monkey got a middle finger instead. Drop in the comments if you believe this man should have given him food.
See? Then he flicks him off just to add insult to injury. Look at this. See?
Sorry, yeah. I've got a stupid thing in it. It keeps making a noise. It's going whip. Shut up.
There you go.
Look at him. They don't like it, do they? Fucking give it.
No. Look at him. That's seconds before he lunges out.
Gonna bite your finger off.
They'll fuck you up.
No,
well, maybe not. The macaque. He could definitely do something to you. But yeah, man, that's not a happy dude. He's not happy about this. None of them are. They all are like that. Yeah.
Giving the monkey the finger.
Oh, Gibbon freaks out over a hedgehog.
Planet of the Apes.
What the hell? It's like Pokemon, dude. It's like there's gonna be a battle here. I can hear the Pokemon music going. It's gonna be a monkey versus a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Monkey, yeah, chimps will eat your face off. They will. Second star survival. They will, yeah. I know. That horror story about that woman that kept that chimp, didn't she? And then it ripped her fucking her arm off and that, didn't it? And didn't it eat her friend's face or something?
Yeah, they'll mess you up. But sometimes, like orangutans, you can train them to box. Look at these motherfuckers. Now, do they really box? No. They play around. But it shows you though that there's a lot of intelligence with those guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, why how do they even know the concept of boxing and like a ring and getting in the corner and hanging out there? You know what I mean? It's like, where does that come from?
Orangutan, innit? Orangutan. Paul, I know I feel a bit like that.
Remember?
I remember
I
heard a horror story about orangutans. I'm sure I did. Something.
Did you ever
never get out your head ever? No, don't do it.
Did you ever see Clint Eastwood's
Clyde?
Yeah, there you go.
Right. Yeah, what did you
Return.
say? Right.
What the hell was that movie?
I don't know. It was called.
What was that movie?
Urge him a flip. Wally will tell us. Come on,
Walt. Come on, Walt. Don't let me down. What was that? It was like
I got it on the tip of my tongue, but
it's right there too. Yeah, it's like
a bit high. So
it's a saying. It's a saying like
no.
Come on, dude. Somebody has to know what that was. It was like there it is. Any which way but loose.
That's it. It was.
Thank you.
Turn right.
Yeah. And then there was
do like a bit of Clint Eastwood.
There was a second one too that was called I don't know. Fuck, I can't remember. If I can't even remember the first one, like I'm gonna remember the sequel. Here's a little something. Here's a little compilation of like.
Here's a little.
This is from Stairway to Stardom. Now, I always said it. Nobody wanted to listen to me, so I bet it happened back then. But I always said the host was just a little too pedo, and that's why it was hard for me to watch these. Because I always felt like he was
Stairway to Stardom.
That's me. You're dancing 7 years? You must have been just a little baby. What, 3 years
definitely,
old?
Definitely straight away. Nonsense.
Are you married?
No.
No, you're not married. Hey, stop married.
What? That's definitely nonsense. That is. That's definitely nonsense, isn't it?
It was so hard for me to watch these because these dominated public access. This got the most views. It almost got enough to where they were going to make a television show out of it, like a syndicated show. But the host was a straight up creep.
With Frank Massey.
Frank Massey, that's his name.
See,
at the beginning is brilliant. Let us start on.
I'm getting a word.
Stairway to Stardom is a public access TV series that aired in New York City from 1979 to 1990. Frank Massey, the host of the show, would bring on amateur singers, dancers, and comedians.
I didn't know this was.
It's capitalizing on, but like with that, they'll do anything to be famous, isn't it? You're capitalizing on people's urge to be famous. I want to be famous. We've both been there. Come on.
Yes.
And then you get weird. You do get weird, creepy people in the business, don't you? You do.
Yeah.
Even at my level, I met weirdos.
Beautiful, dude. Yeah. That's why I won't go. That's why I'll never step foot in Miami again, brother.
Yeah, it's just
never.
Bunch of weird.
That's where I swear that's where evil emanates, right from there to the rest of the world.
It's one of them weird businesses, isn't it? And it's changed so much as well now.
And it was terrible.
I don't think it has changed much. I think what's happening is all coming to light how bad things actually are. But what it is, it preys on people's desperation to be famous. I get that, I do, because people do like if you're searching for that, and you want it, you're like, oh, you want it so much, I'll give you a break. People
And you're young, and dumb enough to try anything. That's why there's an age cap on that, right? I mean, you can't be. I mean, you can be a 40-year-old touring musician, but hopefully you have some success to where it's not sludging it, because at 40 now you know what not to do. So those people who are booking you, they are preying on what they hope you don't know. How they're pre-thinking you're ignorant, right?
Yeah.
But if you know, they don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Because they can't fuck you. Yeah, they can't fuck you.
I had a manager, and he was so there was 3 of us in my group, like vocal harmony group, and then I had a manager, and he used to take 20%, but he was like my 4th member. And any problems I got, I'll just go straight to him. You don't pay me, boom, talk to him. You don't want to do this, boom, talk to him. I didn't, because I was crap at that. People would go, how much do you want? And I'd be like, 300 quid. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't do that. He'd go.
Yeah, eventually, you'd have to get somebody.
It'd go
to
$2 grand.
Handle.
$2 grand.
Right. Eventually, you'd have to have somebody who.
Well, he was there to protect us. Yeah, that's what he was. Old school guy to protect us. Somebody, I'm sure, did I just hear my urgent flip go off?
But I can remember one time we played a big show, man. It was a huge show. We played with a band called In Flames. They're this huge Norwegian Nordic metal band, which we were nothing like them, but we were big fans. Yeah. And they're really good, man. And but what the money and the percentage that was agreed upon, the guy who owned the venue wasn't going to pay us that now, because there was more than what he had anticipated would be there. So he locked himself in his room, in his office eventually. And I can remember
locked himself in his office.
There was nothing anybody could do. So eventually we had our merch guy, because that was all who we had to take a merch guy with us.
Yeah.
And we had him bust through the door
to get you money.
And shake the dude down. He pinned him down on his desk and made him pay us. And I remember it was such a fucking disaster. And I remember going, yeah, we're not doing this again without an advocate,
Yeah.
Sure, you have. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay somebody.
Ding was the best thing that happened to me. His name was Ian Davis Ding. Ian Davis, his name was, but Ian Ding Davis. Ding, everyone called him Ding. And he was ugly as well. Like a really ugly little guy, but he was brilliant.
It's got to be somebody you trust, though, right?
He was, yeah. And he was, no matter what I did, he was in my corner.
Take care, Matt. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. And he was worth every penny of that 20%. He was.
Oh, yeah.
He was. He was so good.
Except our guy was turned out to be a meth head, and he was stealing money from us. And he started to have that problem on tour.
Okay.
And man, it's just, there's always something, right? Because if you're not like a talent who's playing music, or you're not if you're not part of the creative part of the aspect, then you don't have like that. You dive head first, right? Because there's no precautions, because you don't care about the music and what happens there, and what happens if you start biting the hand that feeds. They don't think that at a certain point. It's just weird. Humanity is strange when you add money to the mix. And it could be your own grandparents. It could be your parents. It could be anybody. When money gets involved, strangeness happens.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I do. I've lost lots of.
And I saw my family, not my family, but my mom's side. They got.
There he is. Look.
They had money fucking problems all over the place. So I was always like, I'm never gonna live that way. I'm never gonna fucking. have money problems with somebody. I'm gonna make my own money.
Yeah, you can work for yourself. I'd have, I'd have worked. Yeah, see that is second star survival. Second star survival.
Take it easy, Matthew. You're gonna miss some good Stairway to Stardom.
I can't go on it because
I saw her. Tony says, you have to hear this little girl. And you know who she is. Her name is April Lauren.
She's a plant. Shit. Whoa. Whoa. It's Billy Ocean, baby.
And do you, what else would you like to do? Do you do any acting or anything like that?
No, just dance.
Nice. Look at that, dude.
Got the fucking great. Look at him. Look. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look
at that, dude.
He's definitely a fucking one, isn't he? Look at him. Look.
Butterfly collar. He looks like an extra from Goodfellas. You know what I mean? Like maybe like De Niro could play this dude.
Okay, let's bring out Susan Gold. Oh, isn't
it? How
cute she is. Get right in the
I want to find a picture and dang.
How old are you, Susan?
9.
9? You married?
No.
See?
You know.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend. Oh.
See, these two are both.
No, fuck off, you weird.
Can I be boyfriend?
12, Ed.
Oh, she don't want me. She don't want an old man.
No, she don't. You're right.
Whoa.
Disgusting.
He said that? Fuck this guy, man, and his wife. These two need to be fucking shot out back. Old Yeller style, dude. Oh, God. Rest my ears.
I promise.
Look at this dude. Look at him. What's this dude with the papers? What's the pianist?
I've had bands like that back in the summer.
He's fucking it all up.
Today,
even the dude looked back like, what the fuck, man? Look at it.
right here beside you.
Hold up, right here.
Promise I will stay right here beside you.
Look at him. It's like, what the? Oh, it says it here. All right.
Today.
I've had that same experience. I've with a band. Oh yeah, I've had that, Bernard, as well, where the band they're like slowing down and you're trying to.
Oh yeah.
Hairdresser, whoa, hairdresser, 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 hairdresser.
Hey, that was good. Hairdresser. Let me write that down.
Catchy, easy to remember.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you married? Yeah, that's what he's going to come over and say.
Stop over here. We want to talk to you.
Yeah, we want to.
Why didn't you sit on my knee? I thought he was going to sit on the knee.
He called her babe.
Born with it?
Yeah. What you think of her, Frank?
No, she's all right if you like talent.
Talent. Doesn't.
She's all right if you like black girls.
I know people like that.
This guy's a fucking
I'm
demon.
trying to find a picture of my manager, and you're going to see him and think, "Oh no!"
Thank you. How old are you, Bernadette?
I'm 12.
12, huh? You married?
That is his end, isn't it? You're married. I love how they slow down the voice too, just as he starts being creepy. Love it.
What?
It's out there. There's man.
I know that you need people like this, and we have great talent here. So if you need them, please give us a call or write to us, and we'll get them for you. That's a promise. They're ready to go.
Oh, all right, who knows?
For what?
You may
for
be on your
weddings?
way to stardom. And now let's bring our pretty little guest out.
Dinner parties?
The only girl on the show. How about
And
that?
you know something? You probably get kissed, and I didn't get kissed from none of you
If
guys.
that's his missus. That's his missus.
You're gonna get
I was
kissed.
noticing you don't have any little boys today to give me a kiss.
I get them all today, huh?
Is she good?
Are you nervous, honey? A little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get nervous too a lot, you know me, and wow.
You know, all you got those cameras staring at you, you know, but they're not going to hurt you, really, they're not.
Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. What's this?
Look at the brother there with the orange beard. Has he got an orange beard?
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh no. What has he got going on there? An orange face? What is it? I can't.
I like the hype girl on the white shirt.
Jackhead, the crackhead,
Hot
you still
girl.
haven't changed. You're still messing with the stuff that eats up your brain. You used to worry about the looks when you looked all right. But what you should have been worried about is your life. Jackhead, the crackhead, you really look a mess with your free.
What are them two doing now? She looks like she's having a weird fit.
Did your mama ever call you an ugly gorilla? You're a
Ginger Panther show.
Crackhead. Catchy.
Leave it alone.
He's got a red mask on.
I thought you had some weird ginger disease or something.
Me too.
Ginger beard, ginger hair.
I'm like, this is gonna be strange when they zoom in on this red-haired.
Look at the brother's chain as well. That's a chain, isn't it?
We decided we would write a message to the youth against crack.
Who's the youth?
He says youth like me, youth.
Youth drugs.
Youth.
You know, because the way to get to the youth today is really through their music, the hip hop, you know, as they call it. So that's what I decided to do.
And it is getting results, huh?
Yes.
Oh no, she came so young. Oh no.
You make me feel like spring. Wasn't that 9-year-old or something? It was, wasn't it?
He performs with them. Are you fucking me right now? This guy performs with them?
I'm such a happy individual. Feel so young.
Makes me feel weird. She's 12.
Oh
Makes me feel weird.
no! He kissed her too. Now remember, she's 12, dude.
Yeah. Did he ever get arrested? Did you ever get arrested? Did he ever get arrested?
I don't know. I already forgot his name.
Bernadette, everybody. Bernadette.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh wow! Look at New York, dude. The 80s.
I like New York in June.
Wow.
How about you?
As far as you could fucking see, there's just buildings.
Wanna be your late night. Wanna make my final stand. Wanna be your night.
Be your date night. Come on.
Don't wanna be on Oprah.
Who's playing bass?
Someone cuts our hair. Wanna be on late
Because I hear
night.
bass.
Cause Dave is hanging there.
Me?
Be on late night. Cause the scene is really cool.
That's me. That's actually me. That is actually me. That is.
I'm going to get after you. Oh, I'm telling you, you know, she's still got that pretty smile.
Yeah,
huh?
she does. No. Oh, she looked like she was crawling out of her skin, dude.
The North Pole I have charted, but I can't get started with you.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You know, I had a little girl singing on my show, you know, and she sang pretty too. But they didn't want her singing. They wanted her for a commercial. Would you like to do a commercial?
Maybe
Okay, somebody out there looking for a little girl. Here she is.
Can I have you?
Oh, God damn.
All right, check this out.
I'd rather watch a dude eat toenails out of a bowl with milk. And I don't even know if that's until today. I wouldn't have known that existed.
There's worse ones, yeah. There are worse ones.
Tell me, have you learned that when you mess with the fire, your butt gets burned? Young
I knew that was coming.
When the pusher man comes, just tell him to go and give his mama some. You're
Mama's son. Who's Mama's son?
One more time, EJ.
One more time, EJ.
I don't think they heard you, EJ. Tell him again.
That's BJ the Messenger, dude.
One more time, you're a
crackhead.
Leave it alone.
I don't touch crack. Crack
Chain,
is whack.
man. It's the size of his chain.
I know, man. It's real too. It's fucking 100% gold.
Oh, isn't she beautiful?
100.
Oh,
Okay.
look at her eyes. Did you take a look at her eyes?
No, I didn't.
They're beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
They're
they are.
beautiful. You gotta
Okay,
bring her
let's
out.
bring her out. Okay,
Okay.
here she is.
Oh,
Jennifer
God.
Fields.
They're talking
Here she
about
is.
it like, oh, no. Why, parents, why? Parents were fucked up in the 80s. Oh, no.
What's your plans for the future?
Living for your kids.
I don't know.
You want to be a dancer
An actress.
and an actress? Would you like to do commercials? Yeah. You know,
He
there's
must-
some of the kids have been on my show. They're doing.
Okay, there it is. I was going to say, he must have an in to somebody in the commercials. Now, he might use that. Like,
Yeah, that's what he's doing,
Look,
isn't it? He must have. He must be like.
Yeah, look, it's okay. All you got to do is just lay still. You can get a commercial out of this.
If anybody needs a little girl, here she is.
That's got to be a human trafficking thing. Oh, no.
Okay, thank you.
It is creepy. It is really creepy.
It's fucked up.
Where's Jennifer? Did she leave?
It's fantastic. Maybe you can use them on your shirt sometime.
Okay. So until next time, God bless you and love everybody.
And don't forget, say a little prayer for somebody tonight.
Look at his harem.
There's a long way to go on the stairway to stardom. You can't ever allow.
That piano sucks, dude. He eats a bag of dog shit.
Do.
Listen to
Stand
him.
in your way. Never think of the cause. Never think what you've lost. Along the way.
Look at this poor thing here. She's like, how do I leave my own skin?
Hey.
Thank you, everybody.
Call the police. Somebody call the police right now.
Somebody turn him in. Somebody turn that guy in.
Oh, I'm trying to look.
I guarantee you there's missing girls
No town like that is. That's not like my town.
from the 19. Now,
People look like shit in the 80s.
yeah, they did. Good call. And here's even more proof that they did. I found this, and I'm currently watching his shows right now. And let me tell you, it is something else. But I didn't know that he did this.
Chroma key
You'll
is
see
an
it.
electronic special effect which allows users to place people or objects or graphics into any background scene they desire. The ATV Channel 52 listings for a program produced here entitled The Door.
Chroma key.
This show,
The Door.
starring Access producer Jack Kevorkian, utilizes the chroma key effect to create an atmosphere of unlimited possibilities, supporting the program's philosophical.
Jack Kevorkian. Did you hear him? That's Jack Kevorkian. They killed him because he was, remember, he was legally or illegally killing people who would come to him. The Doctor of Death.
Right.
That's him, man. He had his own show.
The
where
Door
he
is
would
just one example of the many.
What was our version of that?
He'd fuck around with green screens.
Yeah,
He's the
crime
other, like-
yeah, green screen, yeah. Well, and when was that? Was that the 80s, was it? Was that the 80s?
It was 1988.
1988, yeah.
Yeah. But that's pretty cool that they were doing chroma key, which both of us know what
Yeah, well, it's quite normal.
Chroma-key and
Now,
shit.
it's quite normal. You just turn it on now because you can. They've got it built into it here, haven't they? Into
Well, yeah, and if you like your background, literally, just in case you moved, you could always take a picture of the background that you have, and always have it for.
That's quite a good idea.
And I've known guys who have. Oh yeah, man! I mean, of course, it would, see all the lights and everything. But you know what I mean. Now, actually, I'll pull him up here a little bit. Let's go back to one of my favorite shows. You remember this one, Dave? You remember this one, buddy?
Flaccid Ego Studios. No.
Yeah. Oh, you don't remember Flaccid Egos at AOL.com? Come on.
No.
Come on, dude.
AOL.
Yeah, AOL.com.
The Flaccid Ego Show. Flaccid Ego. No, I don't remember this. It's going to be new. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, you showed me this, didn't you?
Don't call him no foolishness, him.
These are great.
What you want?
These are.
I went to Mexico last week and I shipped blood for 7 days. Wait, hold on now. Let me turn this here up because I can't hear what you're saying now. I said I shipped blood for 7 days after visiting.
God.
Yes.
It's not the 911 people. No, next.
When am I going to stop shitting blood?
Are you still there? Are you still there? Yes, sir. What's that? Hello.
When am I going to stop shitting blood?
Hello.
That's so bad.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
I swear, if you say hello one more time here.
I just want to know about my feature.
I can't hear you.
I just want to know about my feature.
You want to do what with your what?
Can you tell me something about my feature?
Tell you something about your teacher. Your teacher?
No, not teacher.
Look, let me tell you something here. I can't understand what you're saying here. Ladies, if I can't understand you, I can't help you. Uh-huh. You sound like you're speaking Spanish.
Oh, God.
I don't know what you're saying. Oh, you're speaking that taco mess. I don't understand. Speak English now. You understand me?
Taco mess.
Lord have mercy. Yes. Yes.
Yo, what's up?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
Can I help you?
Yo, what's good? What's gonna happen this weekend?
What's that?
What's gonna happen this weekend?
What is your name?
Me?
Yes.
I'm Mike.
Mike.
Oh no, he's gonna do a reading.
Yes.
I've never seen him do a reading before.
Well, I can tell you. See,
Oh.
Does the 15th mean anything to you?
The what?
The 15th.
The 15th.
15th of August or August 15th mean anything to you?
I don't know. What's happening on the 15th?
Somebody gonna take you to a Chinese restaurant.
A Chinese restaurant?
That's what I said. Somebody gonna take you to a Chinese restaurant. Whatever they ask you to eat, don't eat it. Trust me. Don't eat it. You gonna thank me. Your bowels gonna thank me. Your toilet gonna thank me. Most important, your neighbors gonna thank me. Okay? 15th of August, no Chinese food. Believe me when I tell you.
Serious?
That's what I told you.
Okay, keep going.
That's all I can tell you.
Come on.
Good night. I'm trying to help you. Yes. Hello. Yes.
Yo, what's up?
He should have his own YouTube channel.
Happy Friday.
Can I help you?
Yo, what's good? What's gonna happen this weekend?
What's that?
What's gonna happen this weekend?
What's up? What's
your name?
Me?
Yes.
Hey, hold on.
Mike.
It just reversed itself.
Don't call him with that. That's
Don't
food.
call him anymore. Don't call him
Talk
anymore.
about people with real problems. People that's gonna commit suicide or something. Don't hear my no damn teeth.
He thinks
I'm sorry.
real people are trying to call in. There's not one real person trying to call
You
him.
about to go off the air soon. You see what happened? You see what happened, Lo?
See, there's been trolls since the 90s, dude. There's been trolls since the 90s.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever. There's always trolls.
So don't credit me on
Got a
that.
bigger platform.
Do this here.
Yeah.
I don't need to be here. I'm giving you something for free.
Oh.
You understand? I could be at home right now.
Yeah, what?
Eating ice cream.
Yeah, he's not really bitter about it. All right, I could be at home right now, you bastard.
Yeah,
need to be here.
eating ice cream, he said.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't need to be yelling in this here studio.
That's sitting on the TV all bitter about it. Fuck you. Yeah, all right. Come on, home, man.
CD Walker.
It's not as though he's getting paid for it either.
You better not call this screwing around here. You hear what I say?
No, he's getting paid for it, is he?
No. Fuck
Lord have
no.
mercy.
This is public access. It's Flacid Show at yahoo.com.
Me up here.
See it under there?
You are burning me up here.
See it all the way down at the bottom?
It's raining out there.
I can't see it, no. Where is it?
Happy Friday.
Right, all the way at the
happy
bottom of the
Friday.
screen.
All the way at the bottom of the
Or down here.
I'm trying to
Oh, right, yeah, I can't see that. Is it on? Is it still a live thing now, is it?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I
He
said?
just
right
hasn't
now?
replied to me. Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
you've emailed him?
No, I said,
Oh, I've emailed him several times. I
Yeah.
know he's seen my shit. He still does. I
Has
think
he not
he's
got a
still,
YouTube? He's got to have a YouTube channel.
I haven't looked that far into it. I just asked him if he was still active and stuff like that, but he didn't. He hasn't replied. But it went through. It didn't kick it back, so it went somewhere. I mean, he might have it redirected somewhere, but no, it's still there. Because I have a Yahoo account.
There he is. There. But look, yeah, I haven't got. I had a. Well, what did I have? I had a stupid account, and I used it for years.
I even have a fucking AOL account still.
Yeah, one of my accounts is still locked into it. It still uses the email address, and I'm like, but to be fair, it just uses it as it won't let me change the username. Some old email from like 20 years ago. There's loads of them on here. He's got to have a channel, surely.
He's wonderful. He just says it how it is. I love
Night
this
Train. Is that maybe?
Yes, I had a Hotmail too, man. My Steam account was on Hotmail.
Hotmail, AOL, weren't there?
I wouldn't do that to you. You call sound sensible. I said, I'm going to calm down.
Or Excite.
Yeah, at yahoo.com.
Net zero.
Well, you know, the first 4 minutes of the show was dead air. Manhattan Neighborhood Network, they've been having it out for me for quite some time. Because, you see, I've been helping people. They don't like that.
It's surely it's a character in it. Surely it's still a character in it. Sure.
I was calling about that.
No, he's.
About what that there?
I mean,
about your health.
Is he really a site? I don't know.
No, he's not like, but you know, it's like I don't know, yeah, mate, because maybe it's his like some sort of weird character.
Like in the Bible, Michael. Yeah. Oh.
See, and it's it's such terrible quality.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Doing this, you ain't talking.
Outlook. Yeah.
Do you understand? I understand. Are you sure you understand? I'm sure. Don't talk while I'm doing this reading here, because you screw everything up. I can't.
He always scolding everybody, dude. I love it.
Your energy got to come through, but if you're talking, understand?
You can't talk when he's doing it, bro. Oh, there he goes. Mind bullets. Shooting him out. Bad energy.
You still there, Mike? Yeah. Can I call you Mike? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
What's that? Whatever you please with, sir. Well, all right. Listen here. Go get a checkup.
Uh-oh.
Checkup. Did you hear what I said?
Yes. Oh, no.
Get a checkup.
He hates it when you ask him twice.
Specifically what the problem is? I can't tell you on air. I don't want to embarrass you. Because I have.
Oh, come on.
Right. Cheers.
Come on.
You got nothing to do with your back. You got something to do with your back. Ain't nothing to do with your back.
You got something to do with your backside.
I don't want to embarrass. I look down one day. What's that?
What's that? What's that?
Listen what I just got to tell you. Listen to what I just got to tell you. You talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-huh. This ain't got nothing to do with your back. It got everything to do with your backside. My backside? That's what I just got to tell you. Call me at the end of the show. Listen to what I say. Don't you do this here. If you call for help, let me help.
It's got to be a character.
You wouldn't need to call me. Do you have all the answers? No, I don't. Well, why did you call here talking all kind of gibberish when I'm trying to help you? Don't you listen to what I got to tell you. Okay? I will talk to you when the show is over. I don't want to put your business out on the street.
On the
You hear me
street.
what I say? I hear you.
Where's
This is
where's
serious.
that? Where's the street?
It's got to be a character. He's surely got to be a character.
He's been doing it. I mean, I would agree, but why would he? See, he doesn't. It's every.
Yes, hi,
like,
my name is Chris.
Can I, Chris?
Yes,
why?
I would like to
Why would he
have,
only stay
my
on
free
this?
psychic energy reading.
Chris? Are you still there, Chris?
Yes, I am. Here I am.
Are you
still there? Call this here show.
Yes.
You call with respect.
Oh,
You
put
say,
some respect
hello,
on his voice.
my name is Chris. I would like
Yeah?
a psychic energy reading, please.
He's telling you
Can
etiquette.
help me? So he said was,
He's giving you phone
Yes,
etiquette.
well, I do apologize.
oh, that is quite. Why you smoking that dope?
No, I'm not.
Why you sound like that?
This is my voice.
I am. I'm smoking
Leave
that
it alone
dope.
here.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, CW?
That's not what I asked you. I said, what can I help you with, Chris?
Oh, I'm sorry. My
See, it's that dope. Ladies
See?
and gentlemen, stay off the dope. Stay off the dope. What they say, dope is for dopes.
I better put it out and shit. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Stop saying that.
That dope is
Dope. Is
Not
for
a dope. I didn't believe it back when there was
dope.
Don't operate heavy machinery when you're smoking that.
Oh, those.
Believe me
You
when I
know
tell
what?
I
That
got a
would be
homie with 8
interesting.
fingers who can tell you the same thing. Don't do it.
That would be interesting. Hold
I
on
reckon,
real quick.
I reckon he's a character. Huh.
When we were in school here, right, Dave? The drug, the say no to drug campaign.
We had one of them, yeah. Grange Hill. Just say no. Just say no. Ours was really bad. Huh.
Oh, thanks, Sheila.
As in dopamine, not dope. Dopamine. Oh. You're all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Like drugs. Liked drugs. Huh. Not anymore. Huh. Unless the world ended, my missus said, unless the world ends, and then we'll just get a load of drugs. And I was like, yeah, come on, end of the world. Come on, end of the world. Hurry up. Let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up and enjoy it.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't put restrictions on myself. I just do whatever I want, buddy. But hey, look, man, not everybody can do what.
Those were the days.
So
Those were the days.
all right, this one here was huge, dude. Everybody saw this here in America.
Okay,
That's it, right. Sorry.
This is,
It's the quack one.
this is your brain on drugs.
I remember this. I've seen
Any
this.
questions? Yeah, say like everybody in America remembers this.
Okay, last time. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
What kind of drugs? I'm still looking for that feeling.
Any questions?
No.
Ours was really rubbish. Ours was, wasn't it? Ours was.
Ours were fucking like this one here. All right.
It's yours?
No, I must have found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must have.
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
you were right. I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Oh, look at him.
I'm not dad.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that egg on his face right there.
That's me.
I learned it by watching you, Dad. Look at that face, fucker.
Although I gotta say, my daughter can't roll a joint for shit. Dad, roll me a joint. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Oh, dude, get these. These just came in the mail for me again today. They're on Amazon for $20.
Well, that
You
cone.
get 100 of them, and they're cones that you just literally. It comes with this little
I know. I like the roll, but I have to roll for my missus and my daughter. They're like, roll us a couple of joints.
Oh, these are nice, man. It comes with the. Comes with 100 of them in this thing.
I'll pre-roll. I do. I'm a pre-roller. I'm all pre-rolled up. See?
Yeah, that's how. That's basically the same thing. But these raw ones are like I said, they're $21. I have it set to where they just send them to me once a month. This and what else?
Stuff it in. You just stuff it in.
And this. I don't ever go without this. I gave one to my daughter, but this is bag balm.
I can't see it. Put it on big. I can't see what it is. What is it? Bag balm.
Bag balm. It's
weed in a can.
It's an antiseptic balm, and
a balm.
It's like I think what they use it for is to put it on cow udders to stop them from getting chapped.
Right.
I think they slather it on there, and it heals and it keeps things. It's just it's a magic thing, and it's made in Vermont. It always has been, and it's just this. I don't know. It's good. And I have a bulldog, and his face.
You've got a bulldog, have you?
Yeah, I got a French bulldog.
How old is your French bulldog, and what's his name? I want to know.
His name is Dozer.
Dozer. Ah, that's well good.
He's a big white and black.
Dozer. Weren't that the brother in The Matrix?
French bulldog. He's a French bulldog.
Oh, I need a.
But he's big, man. He's a big son. Oh, here's a good one. This is an anti-cocaine one. All right, now we're in the business. Let's see this.
I do coke so I can work longer.
Yeah.
So I can earn more.
So you can fuck more.
So I can do more coke.
Oh.
So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke.
Circle.
So I can work.
I always say it's the spiral. It is. That was me. And then you just get faster and faster. Yep. I've always said that. The spiral is the spiral of drugs.
There's only a spiral. There's not a spiral if you're alone.
Just have to stop.
That's what I love. Dude. There's no spiral if you're alone. You just fucking have fun. Yeah. And I love cocaine.
I loved cocaine. I did.
Cocaine is awesome. Oh God, yeah.
Don't do cocaine though. If you're watching this YouTube,
no, that's evil for you guys. I wouldn't do it now unless you had a line in front of me, which I might.
Hard work keeping in shape, but it's important to me to be the best that I
Brooke
can
Shields.
look the best that I can look. I don't go through all this to impress other people.
Bullshit.
I do because I care
That
about
side Brad didn't like it. This side here.
my health. But most importantly, I care about feeling good about myself. That's why I would never, ever take illegal drugs. You know, I've seen some people who smoke marijuana. They seem to lose pride in their appearance. They lose their
What does that mean?
Let's face it.
I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt
Eventually
and
shows up on
jeans.
the outside.
I've got a flannel shirt on. Come on.
I have long hair like
But do
her.
it because you care about yourself.
I bet she loved the coke. Bet she loved it.
Of course she was doing coke. She was doing coke out of a midget's asshole.
She was, yeah.
Uh-oh. Is this the beginning of Thriller? Hey, Jugs.
She looks like the woman from The Fog. The Fog. It is the woman from The Fog.
It is.
She was in The Fog, weren't she?
Adrienne Barbeau. But you know what I know her from, unfortunately?
What do you
know the Thing. You remember the thing? No. The Swamp Thing.
Oh, she was in that as well.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Because I saw that in the movie theater. So I was 5 years old, and I can remember that's my earliest memories, seeing the Swamp Thing with her in it. And she was such a good actress to me that it scared me to death, dude. And I remember I've gone back and watched it, and it's so terrible, you know what I mean? But it's good in a hokey way. But I think that was one of the first movies I've ever seen in the movie. And I love her.
After kids
Something
everywhere.
about her.
It entices them, confuses them, and
I
can
know.
even kill them. That's right. Illegal drugs are everywhere.
Illegal drugs.
The thing coaxes you in, and then when you least expect it, it grabs you. You're hooked, and it's hard to get away. And have you seen what marijuana does to some people? Oh, yeah.
What?
Little burnouts. It slows you down. It softens your mind. And in my neighborhood, you need to move quickly and think fast.
Well, you shouldn't live in that hood.
Drugs. It's a bloody shame.
Jesus Christ. Christ almighty, dude.
When I was 10 years old, my babysitter and her friends would do drugs in front of me.
Oh, God.
I really looked up to her.
Sounds like
Her. I
Nice
would
hair.
talk her into letting me get high with them. That's all it
Oh.
took. After that, I moved on to pills, speed, cocaine, mushrooms. You name it, I took it. I had people that I used drugs with, but, you know, they weren't really
Johnny,
friends.
Bobby, Ricky, and
I would
Mike.
do anything to get it.
Yeah.
Lie, cheat, steal. If
Suck a little cock.
I hadn't stopped using drugs, I would probably be in jail
Oh, come on.
or on the street somewhere without a home.
See?
Phoenix House helped me change all that. My life is different now. I have a job. I'm going to school.
She's got feathered hair.
The world is wide open to me.
Well,
Take
yeah.
it. The only way to stop abusing drugs is to stop using them.
Oh, see, everybody needed a goddamn rhyme to get off drugs. Use, abuse. Use, abuse. Yeah, she did have a nice mullet, Spanish chicken. Oh, here we go. Talk about curly mullet here. Oh, they're talking about
Yeah, but I'm talking
drugs.
about kids' futures. Did you know that marijuana can affect a person's physical and sexual growth?
I'll show you one of ours. Oh,
What?
Knight Rider. It's fucking Knight
Did you just
Rider.
hear him?
No,
You
take
never
this
know.
one back. Take this one back. Sorry, take it back. Take it back. Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about. There we go.
Kid, I really want to let kids know that illegal drugs are bad news.
Yes, David, it's true. Over 100,000 teenagers were admitted into hospitals last year because of drugs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about kids' futures. Did you know that marijuana can affect a person's physical and sexual growth?
Yes, that's quite accurate. In a
It fucks with your sexual growth, dude.
Don't hassle the half, man.
I don't know who I don't know who they're trying to scare away from. I mean, they're trying so hard. But if you smoke marijuana, what's going to happen to your
all the
growth?
cocaine that was around then, and they're going after the marijuana. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why
They're
they
all
picking on me, man?
Yeah, and they're,
Hey,
all taking,
now.
and they're all taking Quaaludes and that as well. In the 80s, weren't there, by the handfuls? And the
Dude,
70s,
again, Hoff was doing cocaine out of a German midget's asshole. Come on. These people are the worst of the
Plain-
worst.
Yeah,
They're the worst.
Don't do drugs.
The laboratory
You could end up like me.
Trust me, these things here, I guarantee you this is probation. It's probationary. He got in trouble in California, probably drunk driving, and to make it go away, he
Yeah.
said,
You have
I'll
to
do
do
a public service now. I'll do 4 of them, okay?
Probably was
I'm serious. That's what happens. These guys don't wait. What do you think he just was like? I really care about drugs and kids.
No. Go
No,
after marijuana though. Why do they always
he
go
got
after
in
the
trouble
weed
because if it would say
It's an alky, was it?
Tylenol pills, he'd have said that. He's just saying whatever he's got to fucking say to get off
most
probation.
treated with the active component in marijuana experienced a 44% death rate among their offspring.
This is much
Bullshit.
more important
I've
than
had 3
facts and
kids.
figures. What kids should know is that marijuana has got more cancer-causing agents than tobacco. And a lot of young kids use
Oh, what a
Look at how mad he is.
The fact is that 1 in 18 high school seniors smokes marijuana daily. And then there are the occasional users which account
Get
for...
this through your CPU. They don't care about statistics.
You know you're right. I've got it. Just tell them illegal drugs are bad, so don't mess with them.
illegal drugs are bad news.
That's real programming, though, isn't it? Because they're saying illegal drugs are bad, but if they're legal, they're all right.
Your parents ready?
Illegal drugs.
Starred in the class's last play.
Exactly.
She plays clarinet in the school orchestra. Yes.
It's very
Jane knows about
propaganda.
drugs. In a way, she's lucky.
It's funny, isn't it, the way they do it.
Some people don't realize
Legal's all right.
driving don't mix. But Jane's brother reminds her every day that some trips last.
They were sad, but they would get real sad, dude. Like, okay, her brother was in a drunk driving thing, so that was sad.
You just think about it, makes me mad.
Again,
Little kids doing drugs.
He might have been the only one that probably did these because he wanted to, right? Because he had action figures and all that stuff. He probably made a shit ton of money.
I've still got my Mr. T down there from.
Everybody's had a Mr. T, right?
Still got it down
and this is from the 18. This is when he was B.A. Barack.
Yeah, with his toolbox. Yeah, I've got him down there.
Did you ever see the remake of?
I enjoyed the remake. I'll be down.
It wasn't terrible, but don't you think they should have had, like at least these dudes doing like cameos, like
Yeah, I think they should have. Yeah, definitely. And I think they should have done another one. I really enjoyed the remake. I thought it was well done. I
had fun. I had fun in it, in that movie. Was it an award-winning movie? No, but either was the show.
It did exactly what it said on the tin for me. It did. I watched it, and it's a pretty good film. I do like the film. I wish they'd made another one, but they didn't.
He might have.
It turns my stomach.
Oh, that was your milk.
A pity the fool. Up your potential. It holds you back. It hurts the user. It hurts. And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about using. So remember.
Whoa, take it easy, man.
Or else. Okay.
I wonder how long it took him to put all them gold chains on in the morning. It's fucking loads. It's like some sort of weird. You've got fucking loads of them. I pity the fool.
He did.
I love Mr. T.
When I tell you, he did a lot.
I've got one here. I can show you. It's a UK advert for Talk to Frank cannabis ad. I tried to talk to Frank, right, when I realised I had a bad cocaine problem.
Frank.
It was like this phone line, and it was like supposed to be an anonymous phone line.
Yeah,
and every time
I like that.
Yeah, but every time I rang up, they asked for my address.
It reminds me of remember that movie Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater, where he had that
love that film.
That movie is like, man, that's one of my inspirations.
He sort of disappeared, didn't he, Christian Slater? He just sort of died.
well, he does that. He did that show that I really liked, Mr. Robot. But
Mr. Robot, I've not seen that.
Dude, that's really good, man. That's where the kid who played Freddie Mercury in the Queen movie, right?
Right. I've not
Whatever that was. What, the Queen movie? Well,
I've seen the Queen movie. Yeah.
Yeah. That kid, the kid who plays Freddie Mercury is in it.
I've not seen that. No.
It's really good, man.
I haven't seen this for ages, but I tried to talk to Frank, and it wasn't anonymous. And they were like, "Can we have your address?" I was like, "No,
there it is.
I don't want to."
Rami Malek. Yeah. Why'd they want your address?
I don't know, because it was supposed to be anonymous.
It was anonymous.
Yeah. And I was like, "Look, I just want some help getting off drugs."
I bet they have to, because of if you said you were suicidal, they'd have to probably.
No, I just wanted help. Please help me. I want to get off drugs. No. Right, let's have a look anyway. I'm watch this right now.
Well, at least you tried. You know what I mean? That's one step.
This is a cannabis one, is that?
Wait,
I don't get the munchies, and I'm always talkative.
You're not invited. I know you. What's your name? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Blasphemy.
What are you laughing at? A little bit panicky. You look a bit you look a bit
Panic attacks, paranoia.
Yeah, munchies.
The more you mess with cannabis, the more it can mess with your mind. To
Panic
find out more,
attacks.
talk to Frank.
Talk to Frank. And I tried
Right.
to talk to Frank, and they screwed me over. Yeah, they did. Not about cannabis, about cocaine, but yeah, they were like, nah, fuck you.
Well, hey, I wanted to tell you a movie. Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, I do. I do have.
There was
Netflix.
I don't watch it often, right? But last night I saw that they had
got it really.
that movie Craven, the Hunter.
Craven.
Craven the Hunter. He was a Spider-Man villain. He was like
Craven the
Hunter. He's like, yeah, he's like Punisher, but for animals, because he's part animal. He's it was really fucking good, man. It was the best.
The Hunter.
It was the best Marvel movie I've seen since I don't even know when. Like he just goes and hunts down, like, at first it's poachers, then he hunts down, and he's a badass. It was a badass fucking movie.
Talk to Frank.
I don't want to say anything about it, but yeah.
I think personally, I think I might go and watch Snow White. I'm joking. I don't want to go and watch Snow White. It looks
Snow White
looks absolutely trash, doesn't it? They've ruined it, haven't they?
Well, tell me about it.
Ruined it. I don't know. I mean, like, they've taken the prince out of it, which is like taking 1/3 of the story away, surely.
Why are they taking the prince out of it? Like, hey, DJ Nash.
She doesn't need rescuing. She doesn't need rescuing.
Look,
by a
DJ Nasty's calling me out saying Marvel movies suck. And you're right. Usually I haven't seen a good one in a long time. That's what I'm saying. So when I saw this one, I was like, wow, this is actually... I was a big Craven fan from the comic. And he was a Spider-Man villain, right? And his deal was he hunts. If Craven gets your contract, you're dead. He has a notebook, and he's trying to kill everybody in this notebook that he has. If you're in the notebook, you're dead. And it was so good, but I know people aren't going to give it a chance because it's a standalone movie. You don't have to know shit about anything. You don't have to know who Spider-Man is. You don't have to know who anybody.
Craven the Hunter. There it is.
It's a standalone. It's just a standalone movie. Everything that you need to know is in there. Oh yeah, the Watchmen were great. Yeah, it's not like that. It's
I like that. I was watching something about that.
They're trying to add more anti-heroes into Marvel, but it's not. If you don't even think of it as a Marvel movie, there's nothing that indicates that it is.
I feel like they should have stopped after they did all the Avengers ones, and then they did whatever it was, Endgame or whatever. I loved them ones.
But in the comic, that wasn't the end.
No, I know, but
you know what I mean.
They should have had a 10-year break. You know what I mean? But then instead they handed it all over, and it just got really gay, didn't it? You know what I mean?
It just went in a lot of directions when Disney got it. Yeah, they got in. Yeah, they got. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it. It's like I've got. I know if I do that. See that, and it pops up there. You don't have to do the face with it, obviously. You don't have to sit there going, like that. It just, I don't know why it does it. Weird. Oh, it makes that. Oh, it works again. Come on.
How does it do that? Is it just you? Do you have something on that does that?
It's a thing on the camera. I don't know. When I plugged it in, it said it makes other ones go. Looks like a laser goes. I don't know how to make it do it. You have to do certain things. I think if I do this and look like a shit TikToker, look. No. Look, fuck's sake, now looks just like an idiot sitting there making a love heart.
Come on, man. Give him a
Fucking work,
heart.
you stupid thing. Work.
Make a kissy face.
No, look, it ain't working. I just look like a twat now, sitting here making a love heart to Gigi. Look good. Good.
Make a kissy face. Make it go.
No, I'm doing that. No, it doesn't work.
Go like.
That is it. No, look, it works. There it looks. See that?
There it is.
No, some sort of street gang. Oh yeah. Craven, John Craven. That's all I've got in my head, John Craven.
You know what else? You know what else I watched on Sunday? I watched that last night. On Sunday, I watched Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh,
you remember that?
I remember that.
Just remember that?
Reeves, it was Keanu. That wasn't it, Keanu.
With Keanu Reeves. Hey, he goes to do a contract job, right, in the future.
Yeah.
And he has memory in his head. And the memory he can only hold 1.6 gigabytes.
That's it. I remember.
But he has to transfer 3.2. But he can only do it until memory seepage starts. Yeah.
He's getting flashes in that, doesn't he? I watched
it.
I'm sure I watched
and he has to find somebody who can take the memory out. So he doesn't die, because he'll die in 24 hours if he doesn't get it off. So that's a really cool story. But I don't know why it didn't do so well. I thought it was great again. I'm like, this rules, man.
Oh, I like that as well. Hackers was a good film. That was
Hackers was good. That's a good one. I need to.
It had the Prodigy in it as well, didn't it? The Prodigy.
That's just what I was gonna say. The soundtrack was fucking awesome, man. It was just house music, the whole thing. But yeah, let me write that down too.
The Matrix. Well, the Matrix is the Matrix, isn't it? The Matrix.
Yeah, you can see where in Johnny Mnemonic, you can tell the dudes who wrote the Matrix. I mean, there's parts in that where he looks just like he would be in the Matrix.
Didn't both them brothers turn into women, didn't they? That wrote that.
I think one of them did.
I think they both did. I'm pretty sure both of them turned into women or something, didn't they? They're both transed.
Now that's somebody may know better than me. I can't even remember their names. Oh, War Games. Was there a new War Games or something? Because I loved the old one. Remember that, dude? With
dudes who converted to trans, yeah. They wrote the Matrix, didn't they? Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's their names? The Warshawskis or the
something like that? Wasn't it?
The Warkowskis? They both did. Yeah. Says Vincent. Vincent's full of knowledge like that. So he would know. I thought only one of them did, but hey, I know nothing.
What should we do now then? We've got loads of money. We're doing anything we want. Let's be women. Fucking weird, isn't it? Man?
So strange.
So weird.
Yeah, well, I hate saying it, but just because, look, I'm not out to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm not out to placate either. I'm not gonna tiptoe.
Do what you want behind your closed doors and that, but I don't want it rammed down my throat. Yeah.
Thanks. And in Florida, we don't put up with that shit. We just don't.
No, what are you doing? You can't misgender somebody over here now. You get 10 months in prison. 10 months. That's a joke. I don't think. Probably more like no, you don't. No, but we are getting to this point. Yeah. We are getting to a point now. Yeah, where you've offended me. Oh, really?
I hope not. You
should be able to offend people, shouldn't you? You should be able to.
Well, especially in your guys' state, whenever they've brought over a completely different culture into yours, that elbow to elbow with you guys, and they expect you not to react. Right?
Yeah.
That to me is fucked up.
Trolling,
it's like inciting you guys.
Yeah,
I think it's bullshit.
That's what it feels like. There you go. Brad's put there.
Who you are? I just common sense will tell you that you can't live on a planet where you can't speak your mind.
I know you have to be allowed to speak your mind, don't you? Not allowed to hate anymore. No,
but you know that's the thing. People don't realize that once you allow free speaking, you're allowing people with hate rhetoric. You love it rhetoric. You're allowing everybody to speak, but that's what makes the idea of free speech. Now,
But
you can get up there.
Free speeches over here, isn't there?
You can get up there and you can, get on your soapbox and say whatever you want about anything. But whether people are going to jump on, nobody cares.
Right.
No, it's so big, nobody gives a shit.
But we're what we're doing over here. They're suppressing what we're. We can't say. Yeah, I agree with that, Griffin. Yeah, what they're doing
now.
To Tommy Robinson is a fucking disgrace. It is.
A problem that we had here was the same problem. It was the same problem that you guys have, and imagine how much bigger we are in size. We were starting to get that those same people were flooding in. From,
it's worrying. It is. I think
and,
people think that over here.
And the fact that they're getting them out of here is really going to be awesome.
Yeah, because we need to get back to what's happening in America, but we're just, Oh, love that film, Brad. Dark City.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Who said that?
Brad James did.
Brad?
Yeah, I've got that on. Yeah, just there. I've got it on. I actually brought that on.
Why didn't I see him say that?
There we go. He might be over at the Waffle House, maybe. I don't know.
No. I can see everything he says. I just must have missed that one.
On the chat, just there. Yeah,
that
is a good film. Yeah, it's illegal to notice that we're being replaced. It is. It is. You're not allowed to say that, no. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Say fuck all. Yeah.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala.
The ISIS fighters and failed Talibans. You gotta do that.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala.
Come on, guys. Just one. Let's just do.
Now, do I smoke the new weed or do I smoke?
Yeah, what are you smoking anyway? Give me a
Black Orchid.
You said today. That's all day.
I only just got it. Just before I started streaming earlier.
Well,
Black Orchid. Oh, it's well good.
Well, earlier you said before you started your show today, you said this weed's really good.
It is.
So I was like, and is that the word? Is that the one you were talking about? Black Orchid.
Fucking well nice. It is. Yeah.
Like, well, usually the stuff you get, I've been seeming to have it here. Yeah. I've never heard of Black Orchid.
No, well, even my dealer was impressed. Not dealer, even my friend. Sorry, even my
buddy.
Friend.
Yeah, your buddy.
Pal.
Your good old pal.
Yeah, he was like, this is a nice bit of weed. He said, I'm well impressed with it. I was like, ooh.
Did it cost any more, or was it?
No,
same.
No, it was the same as but I think I got him on a good day. Oh, and it's well nice. It is. Fucking hell.
Smells.
All weeds could be like this. Yeah,
I used to, and you said you're in a basement. I used to love smoking in a basement.
No, I'm not in a basement. No, I said.
Are you fucking around about that?
Well,
you jacking my?
It could be like, yeah, because I got accused of being in my mum's basement and grifting. I am a grifter, but I'm not in my mum's basement.
But you're not in. You're not.
No, I live in my own house. I am a fully grown man.
I don't know. Maybe your mom came to live with you. That's possible. I know there's going to be a time when my dad's going to have to move with me.
It's literally no. I mean, no, we don't have. It's weird. We don't have basements in the UK very much. There's not.
Either do we. We don't in Florida either. If you dug,
no, it's not a thing here. It's like
if you dig down, like I think it's like 8 feet. Yeah, you get water.
Yeah,
can't do it. There's no point.
It's not really a thing we do over here.
No.
Although my mate lived in a 3-story house and he had a sort of a basement.
There it is.
Yeah, Dark City.
I gotta write that one down.
Great film. Yeah.
That's.
I only watched that a few months ago because I'm sad. All right, I'm sad. And I watch a lot of films, and I do. It's usually when there's like I'm usually watching a stream, and then I'll put a film on or something. Just put something on in the background. Look at
Well, I was ever since I bought a PlayStation 5, which isn't
right? I knew I had to ask you.
What?
I mean, there's nothing bad, right? But I showed this thing on the Waffle House the other day, right? Fucking what was it? I wrote it down. I wrote it down to ask you. Fucking hell. Because you said that there was like some sort of weird trans sort of thing going on in one of your games or something, to the backstory or something.
Spider-Man 2.
Right, so I showed this one the other day, Assassin's Creed.
Shadows, the new one?
I don't
Is it
know.
the new one?
I have no idea, but there's these two guys that full on make out in it, like some sort of little Japanese dude, and then some other big dude, and they're talking and they get all gay, and then they make out.
Interesting.
I was like, what? How? What? So, because would that be GG? Because I don't play games, and I'm a little bit stupid when it comes to computer games and that. So, is that like a loading page? Is that what that is? So, like, why part of the game loads? It sort of tells you a bit of a story, because I don't really know.
Yeah, as you play along, there's a story progressing.
Right.
And you do missions to further the story along, right? And then in every story you finish, it shows cutscenes.
Right.
And those are the
and it does this little sort of, that must have been what it was.
It was probably a side mission. I bet.
Yeah, it was just two guys making out.
Well,
a Japanese woman. No, it's definitely a Japanese guy.
It's interesting because the Spider-Man is made by Sony, the game. So it just lets you know that Sony and the people who make Assassin's Creed are called Ubisoft.
Because surely that should
just
be
it just
about,
shows you, hey, sus.
Just surely just about assassins, shouldn't it? And but I don't know.
I guess,
like I said, I've never.
The game is a period, right? It could be in. I don't know, but I know there's ones that are in Paris or in France or whatever, or maybe there's, and there's I know there's missions, like historical missions with Leonardo da Vinci and stuff like that. You do missions for him. It goes all the way back to the Roman times, man. And I'm not an expert on that series.
No, I'm not so, but I just wanted to. I was trying to figure out in my own head is that why would they have them scenes? But it makes sense now. So you're playing along with it. It's telling you the story. It gets to a loading screen at the end.
And there's there's like a main story, but all along to make the game worth its while, right? They had these branching off side quests, and you don't have to do these side quests if you don't want to, but it just adds to the time playing, and it shows what the game can do and what else you can do. Like in Assassin's Creed, it's obviously stealth based, so you get sent on missions to go inside a stronghold, right, and take out a boss, and then get out of there with nobody seeing you. So they're like, but some side quests will be like a lady lost something, and they're just little branching along the ways. But it's very, they go back far, and I know they just came out with the new one that takes place in
crazy,
Asia somewhere. And it's called Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows. So it might be in that, but I don't even think that culture, when they're showing this.
There's two guys there that look like they're literally making out. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Say which one? Oh, yeah. I bet. See, that makes a little more sense.
Gay blacksmith romance scene. What? It's just weird. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's.
I don't know. I don't know, man. But I can remember.
I think maybe I was right there. Maybe it is supposed to be a woman that just looks very manly. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Pushing the message. The message. I like to
remember,
don't know as much as they can. Ram it in, everyone's.
During that period, there was a lot of that.
The message. Well, it's still on it now, isn't it? Fucking, we're getting. Well, like you're sort of like recovering from that a bit, but we're sort of like, help me, we're drowning in it. The message. The message. I think it's got to be trans and weird and colourful. Good. I remember GTA had hookers. I know, but that's different, isn't it? Hookers, man.
Oh, yeah. I used to just go trolling for hookers. That was so fun. And the car would start bumping.
And I suppose what they're doing, they're trying to be more inclusive because there's probably people out good. All right, yeah.
Well, the new one's coming out, Grand Theft Auto 6, and that's supposed to be. It takes place in Florida, and it looks, or a place that
Tomb Raider.
I'm not going to call it Florida.
Tomb Raider was my last.
That was your last hurrah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and to be fair, no, I'm lying. I think I did have a 2-day stint on and it was like some sort of shooting game where I was in the war. Well, I was just snipering everybody. And a sort of 2-day stint of that, not long after the old Tomb Raider, and that's it. I've never played a computer game since, ever.
Wow, they've gotten so much better.
I feel like, I'm probably really missing out. I'll probably
it really is something to.
I haven't even seen a computer game. I've seen a PlayStation 5 or whatever, but I've actually
or an Xbox.
I've got an Xbox, right, that we bought for my daughter, a second-hand Xbox that we brought for my daughter, and it's never had a game played on it ever. It sits in my bedroom collecting dust, and occasionally we put a DVD on it.
Play it. That's fun.
It's just a DVD.
It's good stuff.
Right.
That's a good system. I have all three of them.
My daughter never played it. Ever played it.
Well, you should play it.
No,
I'll show you. I'll tell you. You can. I'm telling you. It's. Look, if you don't have the time, there you go. Then it's probably not good for you. But if you're looking for something to take some time and your attention away from stuff and to get lost in something, like it's the same thing as reading a book, drawing.
I get it. Yeah, maybe that's what my problem is. It's bouncy all the time.
I kind of need it to. That's what I use it for. Is vicarity. Because you can do shit in a game that you can't do in real life. So
and they got this
nice to get that out. That
Fortnite people playing that as well, isn't it?
Oh, that's all. Yeah, I had to learn how to play that because I wanted to bond with my sons. They love it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because all my nephew plays it and all that, and they play it.
It's
again.
I didn't want to build. Yeah, and so they have this one that's just. It's called zero build, right? Fortnite. And that means that there's no building shit. It's just 100 people dropped on an island. Yeah, you have to kill each other. The last one wins. That's it.
How does that work then? So could you go online right now and just
an airplane goes over? Well, it's a bus. It's a bus that's attached to a hot air balloon, goes over the island, and you can jump out at any point.
Right.
Right, you can jump out at the beginning of the island, but you got to get out of the bus, and then so 100 people.
But how do you play with them 100 people? How do all of you get together? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you know what I mean? So that is like, so if you wanted to play right now, Fortnite, you just go and log on and wait to get 100 people together in a team, and then you'll just start playing. Is that how it works? Or
it's instantaneous. That there's always 100 people. There's more.
So it's a 24-hour day, 7 days a week, 300 and people just playing it all the time. That's incredible. That's mad.
And they update it, and the money is
I've seen characters and that, like Eminem got his own character, and Marilyn
skins. They call them skins.
Yeah,
and you can buy them, or you can get them through what they have is like a pass, and you build to get unlockable things, right?
Right. It's like a whole.
It's easy. It's one of the easiest ones. What's that?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
Duke Nukem.
Dude, come on. Now we're talking, dude. That's what I grew up on, man. Is Duke Nukem, Doom, Quake 2 is what Quake 1. But Quake 2 was the jam.
James
Half-Life,
Lemmings, James.
They might. Oh yeah, James Pond. You're on the Sega and the Super.
Yeah, what's the Atari? I think it was, or something like that. It was, yeah. We used to.
Okay, yeah, that would have been like Like the Jaguar?
I should have a go, really. I don't know anybody with a PlayStation. Well, my nephew's got one, but he's in Leeds. That's not going to help. But...
Well, if you got an Xbox, that's. I mean, it's not the same, but it's the same. You know what I mean? It's you're not going to know the difference between the Xbox version and the PlayStation version.
I do remember
Worms
as well.
Worms was fun. Yeah, man. If you got an Xbox, that's just as good.
Oh, honestly, mate, I literally wouldn't know how to work it. It's plugged in as a DVD player. And like I said, my daughter kept going on about the one on Xbox, and we were like, we're not buying a new one. This
so easy.
So we brought it, gave it to her at Christmas, and she never plugged it in. It went straight underneath the fucking bed, and there it stayed. And then one day I needed a DVD player, and occasionally I play a DVD on it, like I did Dark Sea a couple of months ago. But yeah, and it just sits there. It's like just
me too, Vincent. Yeah. Well, that's what you. I mean, that's it's actually. But look, if you're not if you just don't have time,
they used to take forever to load, didn't they? But well, I don't know. Like the ones I used to remember used to take forever to load.
Oh, not anymore, man. They've gotten so good. They put them right on an SSD hard drive.
Right.
And it's so fast. It's so fast. It's something that's hard to imagine. And if it's got like all kinds of, it doesn't matter what games you're into. If you like flying airplanes, there's games for that. If you like cars, there's games for that. If you like fighting games.
Because I often question. I've said this loads of times. Why are people fascinated watching other people play video games online? But then
me too.
But then people watch sports, don't they? Thousands of people turn up to watch a few people play a game of sports, don't they?
And that's weird to me, you know. But that's weird for me.
Yeah, it is as well. Yeah, but it's the same because there's a guy my daughter used to watch, and he's like Markiplier. Is that his name?
Yes, I know him. My daughter too.
And he would like. I mean, so I did this. I did all this. No, coming out my daughter's bedroom, and I thought she was watching some weird cartoon. I went in there.
Just some weird dude. I wish it would have been a weird cartoon.
Yeah, just sitting there playing computer games. Yeah, and I was like, fucking hell. He'd have like hundreds of thousands of people watching him.
Yeah, because he's loud, obnoxious, and bombastic. He's bombastic. It'd be exhausting for me to do that. That'd be exhausting.
Yeah, I just find it fascinating. But
then I'd feel like a tool having to edit a video with me acting like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So those little things speak volumes to me.
It's crazy
because I know what goes into editing a video and making it how he was doing it. It takes time.
Used to live stream quite a lot of it as well, didn't he? A lot of it was live streamed.
But it was
and then
live stream.
I find that other kid fascinating as well. What's his name? I Show Speed.
Did you know? Oh yeah.
I mean, God, damn it. He's
one way or another, you're gonna know I Show Speed.
Yeah, he's like 22 or something, and he's like a multi. He's got like 40 million subscribers. He'll sit and play a game.
Him and Kai Cenat.
I don't know. And he sits and plays a game. Like 2.8 million people have watched it. The time he's finished streaming it, I'm like, fucking hell, 2.8.
I don't even get it.
I don't get it either. No, because but it's just.
But there's still people. There's still people out there that are just people watch because they're falling that. And it's always these, IRL streamers and real life streamers.
Yeah.
Like there's one guy, his name is Johnny Somali.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Have you seen about that?
Did he get
it's
career
this
or something, didn't he?
black kid. It's this black kid who went to Korea, or actually he went to China. No, he went to Japan first and acted terrible on subways, disrespected, got arrested, went to South Korea, started the same shit, and now he's, getting arrested, but he's still, Like, when he's still filming himself calling the cops and
Who's
pranking
that other
them.
little shit? Who's that other little shit? Jack Dougherty, is that his name or something?
Yes, yeah, that's that little fucker. You do watch as much as I do.
Oh, mate,
Yeah,
well,
we both have
it's
way
hard,
too much screen time between
it's
us.
It's hard not to when you're on line a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is because you got to kind of keep up with what's going on, right?
Well, yeah, especially because of the Waffle House every day. I'd like to sort of, because if somebody comes in and starts talking about something like that, I feel like I sort of need to know a little bit about it. You know,
right? It makes you seem relevant, right?
Yeah.
It's like getting a YouTube magazine.
I get plugged into the drama a little bit sometimes. I like to plug into the drama. Not that I want to get involved in it. I don't, but I like watching it and then, you know.
Yeah, like, did you see him wreck his new car? That Jack Dougherty? Did you see him wreck his?
I saw him come off the motorbike.
Yeah.
Broke his.
Oh, that's a new one. Wow,
yeah, come off.
We're both current.
Broke his collarbone.
Wow,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you know, you sort of keep, don't you? It's hard not to, isn't it?
It is because I'm sure you do it like I do. You know, you start out with the video, but then you're kind of scrolling on the bottom and you see a short, and you go to the short, and you flip through shorts for a while, and then that leads you to something else, maybe, and maybe you say, "Oh yeah, I want to search that up," and then you get back on the shorts, and then you get on a video.
It fascinates me what people make money off on YouTube or online. That's what fascinates me. How people, you know, like what makes one person so likable,
popular,
but offensive at the same time. What makes them?
I get you.
You know, and then as opposed to sort of like somebody
you
like
have
me,
to
somebody like me that gets 20 or 30 people in. You know what I mean? It's I find it fascinating, and because you scroll through sometimes, especially on the live ones, scroll through them on the live tab on YouTube, and there you just got somebody sitting in there. There's one guy watching. He's like, and he's I don't know. I don't watch him, but he's like must be in his 50s, and he just dances about his bedroom. And he'll have hundreds and hundreds of people watching him. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, or you see the ASMR ones. You get like, 5,000 people with somebody watching, somebody play a game.
Or what about those videos that are like 400 or 4,392 megahertz aural sound to sleep to, right?
It's crazy what people
and there's and I look and there's like 6,000 people in there, you know.
You always say, you always see them like jazz streams or something. You like go in, it's like mellow jazz music, 10,000 people watching on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like,
yeah, it makes no sense to me either, dude.
Somebody's making some money somewhere. Somebody's making some bear money. 10,000 people.
They always flip and throw something in your travels that might not be what is in your algorithm. You know what I mean? They just try to open it up to maybe, and one of them come up on just a live. I was scrolling through and it was a live short.
I love the live tab.
And it was this black lady, bless her soul. She might have been in her 60s, and she's cooking, and she's just cooking. And there's thousands of people watching this lady. 39, 49,000, 50,000 people watching this lady cook dinner for her. And it wasn't like she's a chef or no, this was mama cooking dinner for the family.
Yeah. Crazy.
And
it fascinates me. That does. It does. It fascinates me what people, how people manage to make a living off doing something like that. I rack my brains. Think, well, what could I do then? What could I do to make it?
Yeah, I mean, people have. I know guys who have tried to do.
I had to go at the old ASMR. I made like a thing and I put it up, and it was it run for a night. It's rubbish. You know what I mean? And then I watched the other ones. I watched this one guy's got like he's picking spots out of a plastic face. You go on there and he's got like 10,000 people or something. Like, fucking what?
My son has, my son has
I did that though.
has 102,000 followers on
Twitch, is it, or
no
Kick?
TikTok.
TikToking. Yeah,
and all he does is he just has clips of video games. That's it. He doesn't talk to them. He doesn't narrate. It's just clips, and he has over 100,000 followers. And he's and he just turned 18, so we can monetize that, and it pays just like YouTube does. If you have 100, it pays just like YouTube. So I'm like, dude,
I've tried TikTok. I've tried it. I feel like I don't know.
It has a lot of good stuff, but I'm with you, Dave.
I feel like maybe I should give it another go because everyone keeps saying
it has a good app. It has a good app, brother. It's not a bad app.
Just see, rolling there, don't you?
And for some reason, the algorithm is very accurate. Like eventually, it's finding stuff that you might have even just been talking about, coincidentally. But yeah, I mean, it just pops right up, and it's just.
I've got it. Yeah, I've got it, and I got an account. I tried it, and I was like, "Oh, brain rot, man!" It was like, I was talking to Tony Baloney, my mate Tony, and he was like, "Yeah, I was on TikTok." I was like, "What you were, Tony?"
We both are similar, and it's like we got YouTube. Why that? But there's stuff on there like I never would have found my special kids in the basement, my werewolves. You know, I am a werewolf. I never would have found them if it wasn't for TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, they were a TikTok video that I happened to spot.
So Vincent's put that at the top there. Look. I was watching the Volcano live stream all night. Yeah, I was one of them, Vincent. I think it was the one on one of the ones in Iceland or something. And there was something really soothing about listening to the volcano erupt.
Wow, that sounds terrible to watch, Vincent.
No, it was
cool. I don't want anything to wipe out the fucking South England Island.
But there was something weird about the rumbling sound that was just really peaceful. Ooh, quite like that. Just hearing this thing grumble away in the background. Yeah, I kept falling asleep to watching one of them as well.
It's interesting. It's interesting though, man. Yeah, but I guarantee you and I have a very similar screen time. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just we watch. I mean, man, if that's why I don't legit have a girlfriend or anything, is because I watch and do so much.
I was watching Fat Camp yesterday.
Public access.
Keemstar's Fat Camp.
No chick would ever want to, watch that with me, or oh my god, that's all I watch is public access TV because I have tapes of it. I'm trying to convert them, and I'm trying to find replicas of them.
Brain rot,
and that's exactly it. Is brain rot or getting like stun locked. I get like stun locked into fucking watching those things.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me with the boxing thing at the weekend. I ended up watching some boxing, and that was it. Like for 2 days solid, I was watching like Mike Tyson documentaries and stuff. And I was like, oh,
it's weird, man. That's why I'm like, I usually do shows quite often, but Sundays and Mondays, man, I'm taking those and watching movies and doing nothing.
Saturday and Sunday, I didn't. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Well, I try to. Try. Well,
yeah,
I'd stream 7 days, but it's ramming it down people's throats. 5 days is enough.
I know.
Here I am 2 extra days.
I say I'm better do nothing, and then I end up having, I gotta take my dog.
I love streaming. I wish I'd found streaming years ago. Oh God.
Yeah, it is. It is something. It is a great conduit to not feeling alone. For connecting with others.
Yeah, it's
like it somehow replaces
the radio shows. the radio show that
Exactly.
That's what it is, yeah.
That's it. That's exactly it. Is to replicate the kind of cool shit that I know.
I think he was good as well. When Eubank Senior was good. He was. That's what it was, Griffin. I was over at Dangerfields and they started talking about boxing and they got on about they got on about
note to Dangerfield.
They got on about Nigel Benn and was it that McCreedon or whatever his name is? That was it. That was it. Then I ended up watching that. Then the Eubank one, and then a Mike Tyson one. Fucking hell. And then a Hagler one.
Hagler.
Yeah.
Now you're speaking my language. I can remember watching Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's the one. That was his last one. And then they gave the decision to Sugar Ray.
They gave it to Sugar Ray.
And he retired. Yeah, after that,
he said,
"You know what?
Though.
Taking all my money." Yeah, he was. Nobody ever knocked him out ever.
No, he was a badass, and he was intimidating to me. He scared me.
Yeah, he could fucking box people down. No
so if I just type in Dangerfield, it'll go to his channel.
Chris Dangerfield. Chris Dangerfield. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it shook him, didn't it? After he disabled that guy. Although I think what's his name took it better. Ben. He didn't seem to care so much. There was quite a lot of animosity between them. That guy he disabled, and he really disabled him, didn't he? Fucking hell, brain damaged him and everything. Fucking hell.
Who's this?
Nigel Benn. He had a fight. He was a British boxer, and he had a fight with an American guy.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, he had with an American guy, McCrellan. Is that his name? I think McCrellan, or whatever his name is. And they had this fight, and he actually got brain damage. Yeah, really bad brain damage off it as well.
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I guess it's
dangerous. It's part of the sport, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It's a sport, man. I've always followed it.
I love boxing. It's one of the sports I do. It's one of the sports I do like boxing. I
don't watch much sports like that, but when there's a good one that comes out,
I'm like that. Yeah, I'm like that.
I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to see Tyson versus what's his name, even though it was fucking ridiculous. Versus
Jake
Logan
Paul,
Paul.
Logan Paul,
Logan Paul.
Jake Paul, wasn't it?
Jake Paul, you got it. You're right. Yeah. You're right. You got it.
After watching that documentary about Tyson, he was fucking just incredible when he was. Yeah. Before he got in with Don King and that bird and all that. He was like a machine.
And then he gets in the ring with Jake Paul and he looks like an old man.
Oh no,
this all breaks like anybody.
But he did get fucked over though. That Don King for like 100 million or something. 100 million.
I mean, I don't even know what happened to Mike Tyson right now, and I don't even care. But before, it was interesting to see him and to hear what he had to say. But now I'm not as interested in him. So that's just me. Yeah. Maybe that doesn't replicate other people, but I just thought that really dropped his face value.
Yeah, a bit, didn't it? He just took the payday, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? He was like,
and I think everybody saw that, and everybody kind of lost a bit of respect for him.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, watching that documentary though, how dangerous and accurate he was when he used to throw punches. He used to uppercut fucking people, just knock them out, bang, straight away. You wouldn't even see it.
He was a legend here in America, brother. We had on the Nintendo. I can remember one of the biggest games that we had as kids was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And it was a boxing game, and it was you boxed all these boxers to get to Mike Tyson and beat him.
Right.
And I'm talking, this came out in 87. So I was about 11 years old, 12. And I can remember he was in our pop culture. He was a big icon.
Yeah, so still,
good or bad, because he was kind of bad. Because his press was negative all the time, man. It was either Mike Tyson's in trouble for biting prostitutes You know, Mike Tyson's in trouble for beating up a dude at a
bit off
club.
Evander Holyfield's bit of his ear, didn't he?
Yeah, he was all but he was doing that shit to, you know, to women. He was known for being, because he's into tigers and lions, and he thinks himself a carnivore like that. He thinks that when he's not. He's delusional. Yeah. And this goes back
because he had a real bad drug problem. You see, so the documentary I was watching is when he became champion the second time, he had a raging coke problem at that point. He was like fucking spun out on coke.
Well, you got to give him credit because he had those fucking tigers and shit, and none of them have killed him, obviously. No. So whatever he does, he's doing it right. But
it's just crazy. Yeah, but yeah, talk about a rabbit hole to go down, eh? I ended up going down that one, and then like I said, I ended up.
How about this rabbit hole for us to talk about? Because I don't know anything about it. You might know something, but how about with Gene Hackman? What happened there, brother? Do you know anything about that?
I heard that he had dementia. I think it was dementia or something like that.
But what about his wife and dog?
Don't know.
Why did all three of them die? I can understand him dying. That's not if he died of old age or something related to old age. I get that, right? That makes sense.
Maybe.
But why her and why the dog?
I don't know. I sort of did hear about it that he had dementia, didn't he? And then, but knows, I don't know why.
Well, he could have had anything. He was old, 96.
And she was in her 60s, wasn't she, as well? Something like
that. She wasn't old enough to just keel over and die. I mean, she is, but not likely. And women are statistically not likely to commit suicide. Does it happen? Yeah, it does. But not statistically, it doesn't. Men usually do commit suicide. That's a statistic. I didn't make that up.
No,
but women are more level-headed about that, and they also think of I have more to live for. Women have a completely different thought pattern, but that's cool when it comes to that. But I don't know. It's interesting.
Nor would I. Nor would I. I wouldn't
want to get in the ring with Mike Tyson at any age.
Nah, I wouldn't know. One of them.
I think I might. I think I might be able to take him.
Not me.
I don't know, man. I think you might too. I think you are underestimating yourself. He looked terrible. He looked terrible, brother. He looked
a suicide pact that he forgot about. Yeah, maybe.
He moved like my dad does.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to, I could. I mean, you know, if I had to fight my dad, it'd be like fighting Skeleton Man.
Yeah, he could have. I think he could have had him. I do.
But I think I might be able to take Mike Tyson now.
Yeah.
But not Mike Tyson's Punch Out on the Nintendo Entertainment System. That bitch was hard. He was an ass whipper on that game. If you could make it to him, he was fast, and it was hard to get his rhythm. That's what you had to do, right? You had to figure out each boxer's rhythm and you had to duck, block, use a super punch or your regular punches. That's all you had. His punches his uppercuts were boom, 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 and he was all over the place.
What's that other guy I love watching videos about him. What's his name?
The angry video game nerd?
No, it's Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell. Yes, with what's that Australian guy's name?
You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, the blonde guy. And he's
yes. What's his name?
I don't know.
What's his
name? But hello, you
definitely.
Hello, you legends.
Who is he?
I can't remember his name, but Billy Mitchell, man, that guy.
Yeah, what a turd! What a turd! That would be an awesome thing to do, is because it's on here. It's on YouTube.
He just sues everybody, doesn't he?
What's that movie? King of Kong.
That's it. Yeah.
It's called
The
King of Kong.
Kong.
Fistful of Quarters.
He's never changed his. He's never changed his look, has he? Either. Even when he was young, he's got the same stupid hair.
He has the same mullet. We should watch. We should watch that and like do a watch along with that.
He'll probably sue us, though. You know that, don't you?
Well, we won't watch it. We'll.
I'd love to get
it.
sued by Billy Mitchell.
Oh God.
He's always suing people. Oh, it's definitely the Pac-Man champion. No, are you sure? No. They proved it was a lie, didn't they, and all that as well.
Yeah, everything he's ever done is a lie. But if you guys want to know what me and Dave are talking about,
the King of Kong, Billy
here's King of Kong. Here's the
when he gets up in the morning, right? And he looks in the mirror and thinks, God, I look sharp.
Because he's fixing his tie. He's got that American tie. And in the background, they're playing Stroke. Is this how it's, it's that Billy Squire song.
Whenever where is he? Billy Mitchell.
So he's right here. I got him up right now.
Carl Jobs. That's his name.
Carl Jobs.
That's his
name.
Yeah. That's him. Yeah.
You got it, man.
Look at him. Look at his hair, man. Look at his hair.
He's such a joke, brother. He is. This guy's named Billy Mitchell, and he lives in Florida.
He lives in Florida, does he?
South Florida. He has a restaurant called Ricky's. It's a hot wings joint, right?
There he is.
And he sells hot sauce.
Is that what he's known for? Is it?
Yeah, man. You can buy hot sauce.
I do think I remember. Because he just likes to talk about how brilliant he is, doesn't he? All the time.
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't he? This is Billy Mitchell, you guys.
Some of it's a lot of fun. Video games are meant to be played at home, relaxing on a couch amongst friends, and they are, and that's fun. But competitive gaming, when you want to attach your name to a world record, when you want your name written into history.
Look at his hair, man. Look at his hair.
Oh, look at that, dude.
It's
but if you want to be the best.
I had somebody draw an analogy for me once that I always remember. The top French pilot in World War I shot down 24 enemy planes. The top American.
Eddie Rickenbacker. I know that. Let's see if he does.
You don't know his name, do you? Nobody does. But it's Eddie Rickenbacker. Shot down 26 enemy planes. The German ace, the Red Baron, everyone knows who the Red Baron is.
The Red Baron.
87 enemy planes.
He didn't shoot down shit compared to Eddie Rickenbacker.
There's a level of difference between people.
Ooh.
And it translates into some games.
Because he's a winner.
If I have all this good fortune, if everything's rolling my way,
listen to this.
All these balls have bounced in my favor. There's some poor bastard out there who's getting the screws put to him.
Oh, what a dick.
He just sues everybody.
Dick.
Or like
sues everybody, doesn't he?
You're for it, you're a son of a gun. If you're against it, you're a son of a gun. I'm not God. I don't have all the answers.
Oh, you're not?
So I have to be careful how I share my opinions.
Brian
Koo
Jesus
is there. He knows everything to do with the tape. He knows to guard the tape with his life.
That's the tape that he said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lose his life, but don't lose the tape.
Mate, he turned up and played the game, didn't he? And then he sent the tape in, so no, I betted you.
Yeah, the dude broke the record live in front of everybody.
Yep.
And then this dude sends a tape showing
loser, and he's
him beating it just by a little more. So you'll rally behind this other gamer. It's ridiculous, but it's about competitive arcade playing. Donkey Kong, and there's one about Pac-Man called Chasing Ghosts. Have you seen that one, Dave?
Yeah,
have you seen that?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
that's a good one too.
I go back to the
one.
Billy Mitchell rabbit hole quite a lot because especially if Carl's got something going on.
And every couple months he does. You know, he's got something going on. I'll put that in the chat.
He'll win in court, won't he?
Oh yeah, there's no reason he wouldn't, because Billy is litigious, and judges hate in America and anywhere. Judges hate litigious people.
They stripped him of his They stripped him of all his records, didn't they? As well. No.
Oh yeah.
It's brilliant. Yeah. It is. It's like watching it play out.
Yeah. This one here, I put the link in the chat, but this one here, Chasing Ghost, is about Pac-Man and competitive, and it's fun. They're hilarious because they're competitive, and these guys, these guys are, what do you call them? Like, they're the guys. They're like, look, they're not. I'm one of them, but they're like the guys that are playing Dungeons and Dragons right now. You know what I mean? It's like those guys.
Nerds.
Yes. Yeah, nerds. I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm
nothing wrong with being a nerd, mate.
I'm the Gorf champion.
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I love that. It was an 80s cartoon as well. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah, I remember that one with the
bald-headed guy.
3 kids. Yeah.
All of them to the little unicorn.
Unicorn.
I loved that. I did. I had a bit of thing with that actually not too long ago as I was watching loads of them. Oh, I'm brilliant. I'm gonna end up watching Billy Mitchell again tonight now. I love a bit of Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell, yeah, that's something I gotta do too. Let's check up on him.
That's better,
buddy.
Yeah. Streaming on there it is. There it is. Look. Then they get trapped, don't they?
I don't like this. Whoa! What's happening?
Baldur's Gate.
Where are we?
There's the unicorn.
Yeah.
Fear not, Ranger. Barbarian, magician, thief, cavalier, and acrobat.
Cavalier looked like my brother. He did. Yeah. I think his name was Eric as well, wasn't it? Oh, he was a badass baddie, he was.
Yeah, he was.
That was Venger, the force of
Venger.
evil. I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons. Oh, I used to love Dungeons and Dragons.
That was look. Oh yeah, Gorf. I just picked one, but yeah, I remember Gorf. I could have said Satan's Hollow. I remember that one too. There was all kinds of great arcade games.
Let's have a look. There. I used to love that. I don't know how to get away with playing.
I can remember a Pac-Man cartoon. I can remember there wasn't a Donkey Kong one, but I remember the
I'll tell you what I'm looking at here, and I used to love it. The raccoons. Do you remember the raccoons?
The raccoons. Which one is that? Remind me.
It's the Evergreen Forest.
Evergreen Forest. Let's take a trip, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I love the raccoons.
To the Evergreen Forest.
I love the raccoons.
Are you going to take us there?
Do you want me to? You probably won't. You probably won't remember it. What's going on about you, weirdo?
No. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'd like to know.
We might end up getting it chopped out of the fucking video.
I can. Well, you'll have to try on your end too, but I'll do it on mine. No worries.
Quiet, peaceful, serene.
Maine is good.
That is until Bert Raccoon wakes up.
Oh wow!
You don't remember the raccoons? This is like an American thing. This was maybe an American thing big in the UK.
I would remember this because this is the artwork that I remember.
Luckily, he has some good friends to help him out.
The raccoons and the dogs.
Life would be
the hell
simple
is
in the
that,
forest,
dude?
except for
What?
Cyril's sneer.
Cyril's
Oh, look at that nose, man. Looks like.
And his.
I can't believe you don't know this. That's
Nah,
crazy.
man. Nah, dude.
Life would be simple except
It looks
for
good.
the raccoon.
The raccoon.
The raccoon.
There we go. Fucking
That's cool, Charlie.
The raccoon.
Yeah. Well, check this. Look at this. Look here. This was one. Yeah, it does look like we're in the same room. And if I look over here and I'm like, hey, man. Hey, fist bump.
See that way?
Hey, fist bump.
Is it that way?
No.
I don't know. That way?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yep.
It's the other way.
Nope.
Isn't it?
Nope. It's towards the bird.
That way.
Yeah. Fist bump. There we go. Boom. We're in the same room.
Remember the bird way.
Here's this is one that it kind of has that same type of art, but
Sonic Dash.
This is what we had.
What's the other one? Pac-Man. Oh no, I remember this. I do remember this.
this.
I do remember this. Oh, yeah. Pac-Man.
I must have those power pellets! Go find me the power pellet bonus!
Pac-Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was
That's weird though, because what about
like
Jamie
the
and the Magic
raccoons.
Torch? Do you remember Jamie and the Magic Torch?
What?
Jamie
See, it's so crazy, man.
Jamie.
It's crazy, man, that we didn't get that stuff from you guys.
You had He-Man, surely. He-Man.
He-Man was big.
Powers of Grayskull.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was big.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was huge.
Yes,
Transformers.
that wasn't massive over here. G.I.
But
Joe.
it was over there. I think it was called Action Man. Was Action Man big?
Action Man was big, yeah. But G.I. Joe, maybe I'm wrong about that because maybe it's because I wasn't into it as much.
No, there's not a big market. It's not a big market.
Transformers. Love
I love.
Transformers.
I mean, the 1986.
I've still got my G1 Optimus Prime down there. I have that my parents brought for me when I was like.
Wow, I had that too, man.
Still got him down there. I have, and he's still got his hands as well.
Oh wow!
He just stands down there, and I've got Soundwave as well. You remember the Soundwave one with the little tape?
Dude, I had that one too with the tape with Ravager and Buzzer.
Yeah.
The tape.
Yeah, I've still got him down there. I've still got his hand.
Dude.
Where is he up there? If you on that shelf where I've got SpongeBob, I've got a really nice Soundwave up there, and he's got his under a little glass dome. Yeah,
it's hard. That's hard to find him because he had so many really cool parts. But this is I mean, this had everything. This was from 1986, so we both would have been 9 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
What about
this? Oh yeah.
Hold on tight. The most incredible rock and roll adventure ever is here.
To the shock comes.
Starring Judd Nelson as Hot Rod. Nimoy as
Galvatron.
Galvatron. Oh, what's that other thing? Well, you might know that. I'll bring that up in a minute as well. Look at that. Look. I fucking love Transformers, man. There he is. Look. Optimus Prime.
There he is. There he is.
Transformers, the movie.
The Decepticons.
They're worth good money, mate. I'm telling you, they're worth good money if you can.
Oh, that noise. I love the transforming noise, dude.
Transformers, the movie.
Transformers, the movie.
That's what it is, Charlie. It's Transformers, the movie from 1986.
In disguise.
Trust me, it's really good. It's
Transformers.
Even if you're not a movie person or a cartoon person.
So we had these things over here. You might remember these then. Mad Balls.
Yeah, I remember Mad Balls. They had the baseball one, and
yes.
Of course, I collected them as a kid.
Oh, I've still got my whole collection of them down there because I'm a sad man.
I remember them all. I remember the green one, the mummy, which he was the mummy. He had the wraps on his head. I remember the baseball, the snarling baseball. Yeah. I think he was the first one.
Wolf Breath. One of them was called. I'll tell you what I've got down here as well.
We're the same age.
Yeah,
you and I are the same age, so we're into the same shit.
I've got down here one of the Mad Balls over there, and it's actually like an American football. It's called Touchdown Terror. My parents brought it for me, and I kept it all these years, and I still got it down there.
I was into those, man.
Yeah,
I was super into.
They're worth not loads of money, but they're a pretty rare thing to have.
Oh yeah,
still got it down there.
If you know what they are, you know.
I'm trying to think. Thundercats was a big thing. So Thundercats,
and Voltron.
Oh, I love Thundercats.
What about Voltron? Were you into Voltron?
Voltron?
Silverhawks?
What's that?
You never heard of Silverhawks? Let me show you Silverhawks.
What's the one with I don't know. It's like
a trip down
memory lane for me. No, it's like a trip down memory lane. I love it.
Here you go. Real quick. This one's.
I'm not in a rush, mate. Don't worry. I'm not in a rush.
Sure, because we're over our 2 hour a lot of time. This is a bonus. This is bonus footage for people. Bonus episode. Yeah, here we go, man. Check this out, brother. It was really fucking good.
Yeah, I don't remember this. Oh, I do remember it. I remember the little kid. The little monkey kid. Yeah, I do remember it. I do remember it. Yeah. The rainbow. We're getting copyrighted for these tonight. Yeah, we are.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so, even though they're just trailers.
Yeah, they do. They copyright.
Fuck. Well, then you would know. Right. Look, that's all. If you remember, we don't have to watch the whole thing. That's a good point, though.
I do remember it. I do.
It's only a minute. It's a minute and 27 seconds long, but you're right.
We got done for one the other week, didn't we? I had to chop it out.
Yes. I did.
It don't bother me. I don't care.
But you said we're gonna. I mean, you warned me, but we both said, just go ahead and do it. Remember, we were like, just do it.
No,
it was.
I don't care.
But it is.
I never monetize my streams because I like showing other people's copyrighted stuff. So it's not really.
Yeah, that's my point.
But it's when they make you. I don't mind it when they claim it and they just go, "We're claiming this." Yeah, no problem. It's when they make you chop it out, isn't it? It's when they give you no option. They go, "You have to chop this out." And you're like, "Oh, what? What do you make me chop it out?"
And they do that quite a lot.
It's a cartoon from the 80s, isn't it? It's like,
I mean, seriously, who's watching this besides me right now? Anyway,
I went to watch. Right, so get this. It's a true story. I went with my mate Corey, and we went to watch. It was the 25th anniversary of Back to the Future, right? And we were like, boom, let's go and watch it at the cinema. So we did. Me and him, we were like, boom, went down. There was a load of like geeks down there, like real fans of the film. And I sat there and I got my phone out and I was filming Back to the Future on my phone, and I was sort of filming Corey. Yeah, look, we're down here watching this, and then a guy came in dragged us both outside. One of the staff come in and had a go at us, and he started going, "Oh, you can't film the film." And I was like, "Why?" Then he said, "Because it's copyright." And I went, "Hey, it's not as though nobody's not seen it, mate. It's been out for 25 years." And he made us miss 10 minutes of the film, giving us a fucking lecture that I'm not allowed. If I catch you using your phone again, you're getting kicked out. And I was like, "The fuck are you going on about, you Jobsworth twat?" You know what I mean? I could understand if it was a brand new movie, but it's Back to the Future. It's 25 years old. So I was going to put it on and spoil it for anybody in case you haven't seen it.
I mean, really.
I was like, "You Jobsworth twat." It's like, people just do.
I know.
No point, was there? I was there trying to have a good time. Look, no copyright.
It happens all the time. It's just like this one here. Who else is watching this right now? And they're going to get mad at me showing it to you as fair act. This was done by the He-Man people.
He-Man.
Remember Brave Star?
Not so far.
And faraway place, the planet of New Texas, close deep.
You definitely had cooler cartoons in America. You did.
Land of Precious Four, the Carrion Rush brought outlaws by the score.
Oh, I do remember it. I do.
Wait till you see the hero.
I do remember it.
With powers of hawk, wolf, puma, and bear.
Oh, he's got all the powers of a. Jeez.
Whoa.
Ooh. It's like, oh.
We only had access to cartoons like this at one day a week in the afternoon or something like that. You have to, I want to watch it on a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Or what about this one? Do you remember this? 1985. We would have been 8.
Give me the data on the best agents for this mission.
I know, dude. I love the computers. I'm so into that.
Assemble mobile armored strike.
Centurions, visionaries, Sutenos. Listen to this.
I do remember this, yeah. Yes. Yellow, the bird in yellow.
This is great music, dude. Kicks ass.
Full on themes, didn't they?
This is good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I had him, Condor. That was the guy I had when I was a kid first. I got him. I remember getting him. Matt, his name was
did you not keep any? Because I'm a bit sad like that. I've kept a lot of my toys. I played with them and that, but I kept a lot.
I didn't get to keep a lot of them because when I moved, all of my shit, my ex-wife, my ex-wife sold it all, brother.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I've detached and let go from a long time ago. She sold tons of my old stuff.
I love all my old crap. Just surrounded by. My daughter's gonna have to go for it one day. Now it's yours. Now you can.
How about this? Was my everything going on the screen, man. I mean, the artwork was second to none. But we can't listen to this because but this had the voices of Don Johnson in it, man. He was
Don Johnson.
I mean, it was a production. It was good, man. It was just like it was akin to the Transformers movie.
It was. There was
same
animation and that. There was. So there's a channel I watch, and I was watching him earlier on today. The Toy Federation. Oh, he's brilliant.
Yeah, there's really good.
Gets all these old toys in. I'm like, he's got my dream job.
I know. Look, I'm my age, and I still collect G.I. Joes and Transformers. And
surrounded by
Star Wars, and look, I'm a nerd, dude. That's again.
Pretty similar.
You know what, man?
It's pretty late.
What's that?
I didn't realize how late it was.
Look,
I thought it was 12:30.
You better get going. We've been having a good time, man.
I thought it was up as 12. I did. I just looked up. It's 124, isn't it?
It's 124, man.
Well, it's for me. It's for me.
Yeah. Just bounce out whenever you want to bounce, and I'll plug it up. But yeah, Captain Planet. See, it's because we get lost in that again. It is our fault. I mean, because I'm looking at. Well, look, I just found this.
You had a lot more access to like better cartoons. Like I said, we were lucky if we sort of got them once a week. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like,
oh yeah. Before you go, I'm sending you out on this.
Love Thundercats, man.
That was my favorite. Those Tigra, the Tiger dude, and then Panthero. Yeah, I loved him. And him. I love these guys.
Thunder Cats.
Chitara. Kit.
Love the guitars and that.
It's awesome, man. Oh yeah.
Mumra.
Yeah, Mumra. Yeah.
I had the Thundercats film. I think I might still have it on VHS somewhere.
We can't watch that anymore. But yeah, that was another great.
It was. For us, yeah. For us.
You know, for us, yeah. I mean, and there's He-Man and that was also. Hey, but you better get going, dude.
I used to have Castle Grayskull.
I had Castle. See, I had Snake. I had Snake Mountain too. I got Snake Mountain, and then
the Toy Federation. That's what you want to watch. I'm going to drop the link. You watch this guy, the Toy Federation. He's fucking brilliant. You'll be watching him all night. Ooh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. There's a dude I watch for toys, and his name is Pixel Dan. Have you heard of him?
Pixel Dan?
Pixel Dan. He's really good. That's another guy. I'll put him there. But who's this? What's this one called again?
I'm going to drop it there. The Toy Federation. I've just dropped it in the link. It should go in the chat. There it is. It's called the Toy Federation. It's well good. Now, hold on. I need to drop it down there in your chat there. That's where I need to drop it there. Boom.
Should you go to both?
The Toy Federation.
Toy Federation. Cool. She-Ra.
The new series of He-Man is going to be called He-Man.
Inspector Gadget. Yeah. Well, no. They have She-Ra.
Didn't mate? Oh, I loved Inspector Gadget. Didn't matey ruin it though? Didn't he? He ruined He-Man, didn't he? What's his name? What's his fucking name? Oh God, that's gonna do, man. He did a remake of He-Man and turned it all shit, didn't he? What's his fucking name? The He-Man remake. He's like a film producer guy, isn't he? Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's his name? You'll know him. He-Man remake.
Did he? Oh, there was a remake. When?
Yeah, they did.
It was a remake.
What's his fucking name?
I mean, Dolph Lundgren was the first
Masters of the Universe. Yeah, and it was by it's an app. It says here, Master of the Universe Revelation. Absolute disaster. What's his fucking name that did it though?
Yeah, because I want to know. God damn it.
Oh, they're not. That's not.
We are nerds.
They're not doing Chris Hemsworth as He-Man, are they? Is that real?
That couldn't be, because that would be awesome.
That would be pretty good, to be fair. What's matey's name? Is that me or is that you? Is that me or is that you on the Robot Rolco? Super Grand. No, who's the fucking guy that ruined? He's ruined it.
Directed the one you said, the movie that you said, He-Man Revelation.
Yeah, the live. He did the director of it, the guy who put it. He's like a famous movie guy, and he fucked it up. Was that me that glitched? Was it? It did glitch, didn't it? Glitched out a little bit then. Director. What's his fucking name? That's gonna annoy the shit out of me now. That is.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now, buddy. Have no fear. I'm looking at it.
That can't be real.
Because I didn't even know there was another He-Man. I would have, or He-Man. I thought I would have seen it.
Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith.
Oh, him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the dude.
Yeah, Kevin Smith. Yeah, that's his fucking name, Kevin Smith, and he's done. Yeah, and it's on. It was like a real like woke version of it, real shitty woke version of it. Don't watch it. It just ruins it for you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why do you do that for? Don't ruin it all, man.
Stay right here for a second, Dave, and let me come right back. I'm glitching.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. That's all right. Don't worry.
Hold on. 1 second.
Oh, is that really big? Doesn't he? Look, fucking hell, God, size of my 6 head. 6. See, 6 head, baby. I don't watch. Oh, it's not worth watching. That Kevin Smith, and he's woke as fuck, man, and they just ruined it. They did. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna ruin it. Just what we need to do. You better glitchy. One of the Kevin Smiths passed away.
Yeah, Kevin Smith. I remember him. I remember Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. He passed away?
No, no, I don't think he's passed away.
One of the
Smith.
Cash is a wicked movie with Sean Bean. I like Sean Bean. Cash, you heard of that one, brother?
He's like Silent Bob, isn't he? That's who Kevin Smith is. Jay and Silent Bob. That's
Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, that's Kevin Smith, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he was fat, but then he lost some weight.
Yeah, he's thick, and he got his hands on
he wears a hat usually and backwards with the trench coat. Yeah.
And he got his hand on Master of the Universe, and it was rubbish. It's 3 years ago now,
That's a surprise because he's usually he comes from a computer dork place or like a comic nerd. Yeah,
and I think that's what people thought it was going to be good, but it was rubbish.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack. Okay, there was some amazing movies out there. Yeah. Well, you've given me a couple to check out, Vincent. Well, Vincent's you're always doing that. So, but yeah, man. Oh my God, my stomach's tensing up.
Right, I'm gonna go because it's late, isn't it?
Get on out of here, man. I'm
1:30 in the morning. Nice on GG, mate. I appreciate it. Boom.
Thanks for hanging, man. We had a good time. We had a good show tonight.
No, right, we need to. I need to write it down. I'm going to write it down right fucking now. Somebody remind us next week. We need to have a look at that. We need to have a look at Billy Mitchell.
Yes.
And we need to have a look at that Alex Jones, Gary Busey thing that we didn't look at again.
Yes.
Alex Busey. No, it's what's his name? Busey and
Gary
Alex Jones and Gary Busey. Yeah, Alex Jones. Because that'll be pretty good. I do like Gary Busey, man. We were going to do that, weren't we? We'll have a look at that.
Right. And what was the first one? There was Gary Busey, and what was the other one?
Alex Jones. Alex Jones and Gary Busey. And then we'll have a look at the Billy Mitchell thing as well.
Billy Mitchell, that's right.
Billy Mitchell's a fucking... I'm going to go and watch some Billy Mitchell now.
Yeah, and don't forget...
just to fall asleep.
I put the link. I put the link in the chat too of Donkey Kong Fistful of Quarters. It's called King of Kong. Hey, get out of here, dude.
Chasing Ghosts as well. Chasing Ghosts.
Chasing Ghosts. Chasing Ghosts. That's homework for next week. We want you to know Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell.
That's right.
He's like a David Wilcock, isn't he? But of the video game, isn't he?
He is.
He's right, I'm going.
Asshole. All right, brother. All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow at your show, man. Take it easy.
Cheers, mate.
All right. Well, there we have it. Thanks for coming out with us. We'll see you next Tuesday. I had a good time. You guys are the best. You know that. You guys keep us on our toes. You guys are like the smartest fucking people ever. So thanks for being there always to lend a hand on and get some info from. You guys are always the best. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks again. We close out another episode of See You Next Tuesday. Let me say goodbye. Good night to you guys. And I don't know. See you next Tuesday, right? Let's see. Where are we at? Where is we? All right. Let's do this one. There we go. See you next Tuesday. Love you.
Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go. See you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go. to the 420 show. It may be over, but you can still bask in its glow. We laughed, we chilled, we told bad jokes. Now it's time to say goodbye, but continue to come back for more and tell a friend. It's just for fun and don't mean to offend. Oh yeah, we had a blast, we all laughed, you know we care, but don't be sad or mad or glum. We'll be back for more next week, same place with all the fam, that's for sure. Oh, my face, it's not so lucky.